Alright, cool. Let me wait real quick. Pull this up. There we go. One sec string. And YouTube. Alright, that one's up. One sec stream. Just posted in my Discord that I'm streaming. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's see what is up. Hold on, actually. My stream is glitching on my side. Or at least while I'm trying to view it, it is. Let me double check. I already ran the sortie code earlier today, so I'm not even going to deal with that. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's still glitching on my end. It keeps saying I'm not live for some reason. Even though, like, I'm watching it and it's showing it, so yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Briefly crash, yeah, that's what I'm like on my side. It's showing that my stream, like, it's like I'm clearly live, but it's showing I'm not live. I just went in my real quick and decided to hop on, cause why not? Okay, let me just refresh my page. Maybe I don't know. Let me try the actual YouTube site. Cause like I know it's like it keeps telling me I'm live, but then I go to it, even my chat and everything like that. Okay, now it's popped up. Okay. Okay, yeah, everything's good now. Now I'm good to go. Let me see, what are the Syndicate missions for today? Sabotage, capture, sabotage, survival. Okay, so at least all missions that are going to give me medallions or like whatever those items are. But yeah, so if anybody wants to join up, definitely feel free to if you're in the same syndicates as me. Or if you just want to run it. I mean, you probably won't get any standing from it or any of the medallions, but that's what I'll be doing. Let's switch weapons. Where are you at? There we go. The Plague Creep Path. Luckily, they're about to be bringing this weapon back come the next update, they said, with the Neja and the Pyrus Project, and they're going to be bringing back Plague Star, which I can't wait for, personally. I'm same as Insanity. When does Prime Access drop? It drops, honestly, in like, what, a couple hours? Or I won't say a couple hours, but essentially 11 a.m. my time, which is Central Time, is typically when they drop. So I mean, you might have to convert it to yours, but it typically drops around 11 a.m. Central Time for me. Sometimes 12, but typically it's like 11. maybe switch it up. Actually, I'm just gonna run these with Rhino. I've been so damn busy doing these with the VAR. Let's just go Rhino with these. I'm gonna just do Rhino. Hold on, give me 1 sec so that I'm not. I gotta fix my chat or my screen on my chat. Where are you at? This settings. Alright, now it's all good. So yeah, if anybody wants to join up, like I said, definitely feel free to. That's 12 p.m. my time. Well, wait, that's like right in the afternoon though. That's not too bad. Hold on, let me put it on friends only actually. I would do syndicate missions with randoms, but they like to miss a bunch of the actual points, so like I actually spend the whole time trying to farm all the medallions. Like I said, right now I'm just stocking up on medallions and syndicate reps so that when Prime Access does drop, all I gotta do is turn in all my standing and all the medallions that I've gathered for like the past 2 weeks or so, turn them into relic packs, so I don't actually have to farm any of the new relics. I could just use all of the standing for my 3 syndicates I'm in, get a crap ton of relic packs, and hopefully get lucky and get a bunch of the relics for the Chroma Prime, Prime Access, and or Chroma Prime, Rubico Prime, and Grand Prime. That's what I do like every time a new Prime comes out. Let me see. Okay, I froze you. Yeah, you're froze too. All right, cool.
Reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. You're looking for the mainframe.
But yeah, it's the best way to do it because I mean most people spend most of their time the very first day of like Prime Day. That's what I call it. But like the very first day they spend it just farming relics. And then they, you know, the next day is typically them opening the relics. But for me, I like to just have all my relics, already like picked up so I can spend the first day just opening relics, selling sets in trade chat, or just making my own set. Because if you manage to sell a set the very first day of a Prime Access drop, people are buying them for like 1,000 to 800 plat. It's like stupid high how much people are willing to pay for them. You said I'm still Meridian, Revel, and who? Oh, I have still Meridian too, but I'm still Meridian, Suda, and Hexus are my clan, or my syndicates, I should say. They really need to make a new icon for the medallions. I'm just gonna go up top because I feel like, okay, yeah, there's one. Like yeah, these have to, they need to make these another symbol. They're too identical to just the normal crates. Like this mission right here is actually a Still Meridian mission, so if you want to hop on, you can. I think it should still let you, or you could send me a your PSN, and then I should be able to invite you through here. Alright. All that for nothing. Up there. Oh, okay. Are you on right now? Because I remember... Yeah, you are. Let me see if it'll let me invite you. Because, yeah, this is still Meridian Syndicate mission, I believe. Well, yeah, I just picked up a Signia. Yeah. So, like, it's been a while, but I remember playing on here with you. So I knew you were still on the friends list. I don't know, I'll wait to pick that one up until you get here. Because there is one that's dropped right here. Actually, the other one may be here for you. Oh, did you pick it up? Or do you even see it? I don't know if you're in, because there was another one right here too, but I don't know if are you in Meridian? Not there. Oh, well, damn. Hopefully it'll still give you the rep from the mission itself. Let me see if I find another one, if it'll pop up for you too. Alright. I really don't even need to kill the enemies. I just need to break anything that looks like it's a crate. If it's a crate, break it. If not, pick it up. Alright, nope. Nothing I want over there. But yeah, until the mission is complete, if anybody else wants to join up and is in Still Meridian, Suda, or Hexus, feel free to. So I'm just still running a couple Syndicate missions to for Prime Access, pretty much. Always spend like a couple weeks farming Syndicate stand-in, medallions, everything like that. So the day that the Prime drops, I just turn in all of my stand-in and medallions into relic packs, instead of actually wasting a whole day grinding relics or farming for relics on different planets. Yep, there's one up here. I'm gonna mark it. Do you see it marked here, Hawkins? Or Insanity, I should say? Hold on, give me a sec. It's not popping up for you? Hold on, let me fix my headset. Oh, damn. We might have to just, I guess we'll wait and see after this mission. Are you sure you're on Still Meridian? And not the other three? The Grenier chick, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Orange logo. Yeah, I'm pretty... Hold on, let me see. Does it, if I go to mission progress... It's not going to show it. Wait. Okay, maybe... No, this isn't a Suda mission. I guess we'll see after. I was trying to look up the logo, but nah. It's not popping up for me right now. Which I don't know why it's not showing the logo when I'm getting the medallions for this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that Grenier chick, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my bad. Wow, nothing's in there. Come on. Oh, actually, I will take that. Man, I still didn't have any time to farm Kuva for my Rivens like I wanted to. I have 3 gram Rivens. 2 of them are decent, but one definitely needs some rerolls. And then I have a Rubico Riven that I definitely need to reroll, but I didn't actually farm any Kuva. And now I'm just like, damn. I mean, I'll still probably be able to sell them for a pretty penny, but... Whoops. Yeah. Oh damn, I always forget. Oh nice, there's a sculpture back here. You should always be able to pick this up. Let's see.
Watch yourself. The alarms have attracted a Bursa.
Hello, Mr. Bursa. I was already on full auto. Damn. Chill, Bursa, chill. So I'll take that Grand River. I know. I mean, I'm still gonna sell it. Like it's just because it's bad doesn't mean it's not sellable. I just know I could get a better roll for it. Cause that's still a couple 100 plat that I could make off of it just tomorrow. That's on my prime days are the best days to sell anything. Because everybody's going to be having plat from their prime access as a prime accessory pack. So, like, Prime Day is literally the best day to sell crap. If you have anything you need to sell, or trying to sell, people got the plat to buy it. And some people will spend the crazy amount of plat for it. I might actually try and sell my Tiburon Ribbon for full price tomorrow. I'm not picking up the Prime Access. I'm actually going to pick up the Prime Accessory. I never pick up Prime Access or Prime Accessories, but the one that's coming with Chroma, his armor set and the signed Donna, looks so damn nice that I'm just like, yeah, I can't pass up on it. So, those went right back. Wow, back to back. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is going to be the first Prime accessory pack I've ever picked up, or access anything like that for that matter, that I've picked up. Plus, you know, you get a pretty decent chunk of plat from it too, which is, you know, always nice. The Prime accessory pack gives you like 1,300 plat, and then the Prime access gives you like close to 3,000 plat, which is pretty nice. It's like 2,600 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, you got 3 months to pick it up, so yeah, you should be good. But yeah, that's why I actually just made a video on it. I meant to actually post, that video was actually supposed to be out by like Friday. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people who watch the stream know what happened to that video, so I just went ahead and just re-edited it. And kind of redid a bunch of it, but yeah, the weapon I'm definitely looking forward to the most out of tomorrow's Prime drop is definitely the Grand Prime, because the stats on the Grand Prime are crazy, and I'm like, I keep hoping, I'm like, man, DE, don't nerf it, don't nerf it, don't nerf it. Like, I'm hoping that the stats don't change, but yeah, those stats are great, and if they stay that way, the Grand Prime might literally be one of the best melee weapons in the game, so I hope, you know. Really? I didn't think I could still get knocked down when I was in Iron Skin with, by those, but I guess not.
That's it. Now get it.
Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Yep, there's one right here. Oh damn. Iron skin. Wait, what's... Oh. That's just this, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a frame fighter piece back here if you haven't scanned it. I don't know, have I scanned this one? Yeah, I got this one. There's a frame fighter character fragment. Nothing decent back there. Let me close this. Yeah, nothing too special here.
They've brought in reinforcements.
Come on. Medallions. Did I really miss 2 of my medallions? Wait, where'd you drop at? Oops. Oh, you're right here. Not really. There's always something to do, or there's always something that they're adding. Just last week, they added a new Warframe to the game. They added Frame Fighter, which is another mini-game mode. They added a deluxe skin. Essentially a mini quest with the Revenant update. Like, there's always something to do. And then every 3 months, we're always getting a new Prime. Just like tomorrow, we're about to get Chroma Prime. They're always releasing new Warframes. Next month, we're about to get a brand new open world area. Like, that's the one thing I love about Warframe, is that there's always something to do. Like, I have, like, every Prime frame, every Sentinel, every, like, Prime mod, like, weapon, everything. But it's like, I still play because there's always something to do. Or something to grind for, sell, like... So I'm like, it's real hard to get bored of Warframe. Well, at least for me. Like, I will say I've got burnt out on a Warframe, but that's just comes from me over grinding. Like when not Plains of Eidolon, when they added the 3 Eidolons, the Hydralist, Gauntletist, and then the basic Terrorist, and they added the Arcane systems to there. For 2 weeks straight, me and my crew, we just farmed those every day, every night cycle, 24/7, just stocking up on Arcanes. And after that 2 weeks, they kept playing, but I literally just had to take a break from Warframe because I was just like, I can't. Like, I was so burnt out. I was like, I can't even touch Warframe. Alright, wait, let's see what the next... But yeah, so... You said you're Meridian, though, right? Insanity? Oh, what's up, Blood? How's it going? I mean, they're always adding more stuff in. I mean, definitely, if you're looking into getting into it now, it's probably, like, one of the better times to get into it. Like I said, because, we have the new open world update coming out. Like I said, we just got a new frame on consoles, at least. We're about to get Plague Star, one of the open world events, probably like one of the best events they do in the game. Brand new event, actually, the Pyrus Project, where we can finally reconstruct our relays, and it's going to come with an exclusive weapon that you can only get from it. But again, like I said, they're always adding something or doing something new. And then just last Thursday on their prime time, they showed off like a full-on one of the new elite alerts that are coming out. And the only, like, you get like this new resource that you get to make custom, like, special cosmetics that apparently you can only get by doing elite alerts. So, you know, I think it's pretty dope.
We received
Pause.
intel that vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Okay, now a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
But yeah, how's it going, Blood? What's up, man? I already got that.
capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We subject brought back alive.
Wait, where are the... Okay, this one's paused, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause this one too. Wait, where is he at? Did he pause? Yeah, he did. Okay. I just hate when those things follow me. It just feels so weird.
Woody knows you're here.
Alright, I'm about to... You don't have to go for the target right now. Like I said, I'm just looking for the medallions. Nope, nothing special in there. Oh, okay. Well, you passed a bunch. Like, do you have loot detector on? It shows where everything's at. That's why I'm still over here. There's like a bunch of crates over here, or like just icons. I should say. I don't want to say just crates because who knows what's all in them. But I'm saying there's something back there that I missed. What? Oh, it was just that, really.
You found a target.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Quickly before they escape.
I don't know if it spawned for you, but there was one right here. Oh, well, it's running now, so I guess I might as well. Alright. Actually, we have to capture him now. Yeah, I forgot. They added a time limit to the capture. If you don't capture him within like 60 minutes, you fell, which is weird, but...
Escorted to the extraction point.
Do you have the Syndicate missions unlocked for you? Because, yeah, that's weird if they're not spawning. Ah, damn, I'm not trying to fall. Okay, I went too far back. Crate. Yeah, it's a crate. Oh, man. I swear, they really need to come up with an icon for medallions. Like, every icon, like, everything in the game has an icon, like, even the Samaris targets, everything like that. It's just like, why don't the medallions have their own icons yet? I feel like that'd be like a simple, like something you can add pretty simple. That's it. Alright, that's better. I'm just not feeling Warframe currently. I know, I feel you, man. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh. It's just a freaking crate. Come on. Again, this is why they need to have their own icons. Because this would make Syndicate missions so much easier. That's the main reason why I don't like typically run Syndicate missions. I try and just keep a sigil on me at all times, and then, or glyph or whatever it's called. Try and keep one of those on me at all time, and then I only run syndicate missions when I need to, like 2 weeks before a Prime Access drop. You can stock up on about like 100 of the basic medallions for each of your syndicates. Let's see. And all that for nothing to be back there. Why you troll me like that, game? There we go. Oh, hey. Thanks, frogs. Thanks for the like and the sub. Definitely much appreciated. Yeah, I'm actually waiting. Speaking of subs, I'm still waiting. We should know by the end of this week. Apparently, according to, I believe it was Dee Taylor's her name. She's the community manager of Warframe. And since I hit 2,500 subs, I was able to finally apply to be Warframe partnered. So, oh, yep, it's sitting right there. So when I messaged her, whatever, it was some conversation we had on Twitter, and they're like, it takes like 10 business days essentially for them to approve like any Warframe partner applications or whatever. So I thought, you know, so now it's just a matter of waiting, but you know, it'll be pretty cool if I do get partnered. Like I said, I could do giveaways for the channel, like I guess through them helping do the giveaways, whether it be okay, something's up there. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, the glyph that I have is going to be like it's actually going to be my channel glyph, is what the glyph would be, to be honest. It would be, but I think I have a twist on it, but it'll be similar to my channel glyph. Or my channel logo, like the D and the S, and it'll say gaming. But like I don't know if you watched one of my other videos. The dude that actually made the logo for me, he made it in a couple colors, and I had an idea for 2 of the different colors for the glyphs. So, like I said again, it's just a matter of waiting to the end of this week to see if I actually get approved to be Warframe partnered. Like I said, according to D.E. Taylor, she was like, it takes like 10 days or whatever for the 10 business days, I should say, and I applied Monday of last week, and since weekends don't count, literally 10 days would be this Friday. So even though every day I still wake up and check my emails, I'm like, is it today? Is it? So, but I mean, I still did already send in, like, because they make you send in like your channel logo, like all this stuff. So once you hit 2,500 subs, so. Okay, yeah, it's right here. And there's another medallion right there. Perfect. But yeah, so, like I said, just a matter of waiting now. Like I said, hopefully I get approved. I'm not sure why I wouldn't, unless I'm just like the worst type of Warframe content creator like ever. But hey, I don't think I'm that bad. Five out of 8. It says make it spawn or Vobon. It was actually going to be at one point, like, because I mean originally that's what my colors were for the longest time on the channel, were spawn related colors. And then like now, because of my channel colors, like I said, I technically have like, if I'm being truthful, like 3 different channel colors, but the ones that I've typically stuck with, and it's funny that I've stuck with it because I actually hate the color green, but green, gold, and black are essentially what the channel colors are. Because I kind of had the Discord vote on it, because I posted an image of like a couple different colors and what they preferred, and they preferred the green, black, and gold, and I was like, alright, you know, I guess I'll make that the channel logo. It was actually supposed to be like a mint green. It's actually like a really darker mint green is what it was. Cause for the contest that I did where I let players kind of give me ideas for the channel colors, that was actually the inspiration from it was the mint green. And we tried the mint green and it was too bright. Like, I don't know, it looked a bit weird. Like, it wasn't bad, but it just didn't fit right. So I was like, can we just tone down the green just a bit? Oh, there's another frame fighter data fragment. I see over here. Yeah, right here, frame fighter. But yeah, I actually need to make a video on that because that dude did win the contest. Even though, like I said, technically, even though it's not really true mint green, like, I'm still going to give it to him because it's still inspiration from it. Like I said, it's just a toned down mint green, but yeah. Like I said, I actually had a bunch of colors planned, but I didn't. The dude that was already making my helping make the logo, because like I drew it out, but that was the furthest I got. Like, I drew it out, I told him how I wanted it outlined, like the font, the like where I wanted everything to be at, but he edited everything on the computer for the most part. So the dude that I had did it, I had him like change a couple, like try out a different colors, bit of colors, but I didn't want to like give him like a crazy amount and be like, all right, try this, try that, try this. So I kind of picked through the ones from that contest that I kind of liked the most, and then had him test them out, and then show me a couple. Like I said, the one that I actually liked the most, to be honest, not gonna lie, it was white, blue, and gold, but it was like a light blue, almost like a off-white, and then like pretty bright gold, like a toned down gold, not bright gold, toned down gold. It looked dope. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen like the Dawning gear from Destiny, the first, or like Destiny 1, but that's essentially what the colors were similar to. Were similar to like the Dawning gear, those type of blues, whites, and golds. Like I said, I actually dug that one, but like I said, I let the Discord pick, and they picked green, black, and gold. Because even of the green and black combination, I preferred the silver over the gold, personally. But I'm just like, because I know some of the Warframe content creators have two glyphs. So I'm like, if they let me use two glyphs, I actually have a plan for some of my other colors. Or at least the gold trim and a silver trim. So I have a plan for both of them, if I'm able to do that. So I guess we'll, again, just wait and see what all happens. Yeah, see, my thing was I just didn't want it to be too much. I don't know. Like, I was trying to avoid copying other people's colors, like other content creators' colors, and then I was trying to make it be a bit more. Like I said, I wanted the subs to have some input into it too. That's why I kind of held the contest to be like, all right, what colors should I do? You know, type of deal. But is that 8? This must be 8. Yes, it is. But yeah, but also I wanted it to at least have like 3 different colors, because I knew, like I said, I still drew my logo, like I drew the design, like how I wanted it to be, and like the plan from the start that I had for it was going to have, like, it needed to have 3 different colors. And I don't know, like, I want my frames to kind of represent that color, and I want my glyph to, you know, match, I guess, my frame colors in a sense. So I was just like, white and gold, it was just like too basic to me, just because it was like essentially like prime frames or something like that. I feel you, man. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, of the true colors that I probably would have went with, they probably would have been the gold, blue, and white, or like off-white is what it was. He said, I mean, that's honestly what most people's glyphs are, though, to be honest. Most people's glyphs are their logo. Like, Magamu's was this hive. I'm pretty sure Tactical Potatoes is just, you know, the TP. for Tactical Potato. Like, originally, Wicked is his, you know, O with the W in the middle. Like, that's honestly what most people's glyphs are, to be honest. Are their logos, their channel logos. And like, so that's why I kind of made mine like stretched out, like rectangle-ish. So like, if it was a glyph, it would be almost like a banner on the side of your arm, like not wrap around, but you know, it'd be like a small little flag, like sized shape, essentially. And you get the frame fighter part from Cephalon Samaris. This little thing. You pick it up from Samaris. You have to have enough standing to get it, though. Because yeah, originally, even when I think the person who made my logo, his is actually wider than what it was. But I think I actually still stretched it out a little bit more because I wanted it more rectangle. And the original design was more of a square shape, so I like kind of just pulled the image and stretched it, like I shrunk it, like kind of flattened it, and then pulled it. Let me see. Oh man, I didn't even see V Gamer commented. What's up, V Gamer? My bad, man. Says has Chroma Prime come around yet? Nothing for me. No, it hasn't dropped yet. Not Chroma Prime. It's gonna drop. I know my time. It drops typically because even on their Xbox One at 1 today, they said it still kind of varies for them too. But typically they drop around 11 a.m. Central Time or 12 p.m. So like the afternoon, my time, which again is Central Time. So kind of varies. Is when Chroma Prime's gonna drop. Okay, I guess those people. Oh no, it looks like they're down. Wait, are they below me? I see the dots. Okay, yeah, they're down below me.
Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical. Deliver the payload to that location.
Let's see, let me go here first. Oh yeah, let me, you stay there. Where's the other one? Because I know there's going to be another one. I know it's going to follow me. It's going to piss me off. So where are you at? Okay, so there's one up top. Oh, and a medallion. Okay. Let's see, where are you at? Okay, you're not where I thought you were to be at. I really don't know where you're at, actually. I need to really pop iron scan. I don't know why I'm not, to be honest. Okay, so that's everything from around here. But yeah, like I said again, if anybody wants to join up, feel free to. If you're in the same syndicates as me. I mean, if you just want to, run around, like I said, feel free to. There you are. Freeze. Don't you follow me. Don't you follow me. Okay, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I know I'm not the only person that's seeing this. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Whew. I'm glad I saw that because there was a medallion in there and I would have been like, where the hell is this other medallion? I felt like I was missing something in that room though. Like I had that feeling. No, it's just that. You said what relics is he gonna be in? We would all know what he's gonna be in until it actually drops tomorrow, or today actually. It's a little later today. He said it's 11 a.m. Central Time, my time, is when Chroma Prime is going to drop. Or at least that's when their Prime accesses drop, I should say. That's why right now I'm just farming Syndicate Standing and Medallions so that I can just use all my Syndicate Standing to buy a bunch of Relic Packs come the like drop of Prime access. Instead of wasting a whole day farming relics, I'll just turn in like my 2 weeks worth of farming, like my Standing and my Medallions into Relic Packs for my Syndicates. That's what I typically do every time a new Prime drops. I actually need to do that and farm some, just go ducat farming, because I need I know I'm gonna need reactant for to open some of these relics. I think I only have like 400 reactant at the moment. Oh, what's up? Let's see. Oh, what's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? I'll be at work till 2 p.m. Ah, damn. Well, I mean, yeah, you only miss about 2-3 hours worth of the grind. You won't be too far behind. Plus, knowing trade chat, at least Chroma Prime's full set will have dropped. Because, man, I can't wait to stream, because I always love showing the trade chat when a new Prime comes out. Because, and it's funny, because people want to buy. But, like, whenever a new Prime comes out, people are, like, willing to spend thousands of plat on a frame, like, the second it drops. Well, I won't say second, but, you know, within a couple of minutes, because, again, most people do the same strat I do, where they just buy a bunch of relic packs, and then, you know, with all the reacting and stuff they have saved up, they just go buy, go open a bunch of them, and then instead of making the first set that they get for themselves, they sell it, and people buy the sets for like thousands of plat, and I'm just like, dude, like, I mean, I can't really say much because I've sold some for that much too, but it's just like, you know better than that. What's the best frame? Like I've always said, every time somebody asks me that question, there really isn't. I'll never say there's a best frame, and that's something I'll always say every time somebody asks, just because, yeah, exactly. Like, I actually have a video on how to make plat via Prime parts, and yeah, that was one of the strategies I mentioned to making plat on Prime Day, is by selling sets, because that was something I used to do when Mirage came out. I was selling her sets for a crazy amount. Hydroid, same thing. It was just like the best ways to make plat. But yeah, best, but yeah, like I said, best frames are, they're all situational. That's something I've always said, to be honest. Because, I mean, it's like some frames you wouldn't bring to a certain mission, you know, compared to others. Like, I mean, like Limbo, he's really good for like mobile defenses, excavations. What else? I use them for interceptions too, if it's not a corporate style set. But, you know, there's some missions like a defense I would never want to bring a Limbo to, because it's like the whole point of a defense is to, you know, kill everything as fast as you can, get through the waves. But Limbo just kind of slows down a defense for me. So it's, like I said, to me, it's situational, depends on the situation. Now, there's decent all-around frames that kind of like are decent for most, but they're still not the best in that category. Like, they may be a good, you know, balanced frame, but they're not going to be like the best in its crowd control ability, or the best in its, you know, like range, damage, DPS, stuff like that. But I mean, if you're just looking in terms of that is in the wall, I mean in the ground. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to say. I mean, Rhino, I mean, even survivability, I still go, because I go for tanks, and if I'm being, like, realistic in terms of survivability, I'd go Chroma or Anaros, especially with the new Umbral mods. Anaros is my ultimate tank. He has crazy amount of armor, throw on Arcane Guardian, and then if you have the sacrifice, the new mods from the Sacrifice, my Anaros has like 8,000 health, and that dude just can't die. But then after Anaros, like I said, I'd go Chroma, and then probably Rhino for sure. But But yeah, if you're just trying to get through like basic star chart missions currently, Rhino's probably the best to go. I feel like that's a lot of people's like first frame that gets them through most of the star chart, a lot of their missions. Just because his iron skin comes in handy so much, it lets you just run through everything, get all your kills you need. Like that's why I'm on Rhino right now. Speaking of, said pop iron skin, run through, do what you got to do. Oh yeah, honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, most of my, which is funny, like that's why another reason why I wanted to start making some YouTube video builds on my Warframes, because most of my frames I take to end game, and maybe three of my frames truly I've put Forma in. Other than that, I really don't put Forma in my frames. Just honestly, main reason why is because I'm too lazy to waste the time to take the time to level them up again. But like most of my frames are perfectly fine for end game, especially like I mean even my Volt. Like I don't think I've put any Forma into my Volt. I mean some frames you don't really need Forma, but I mean you know I take my Volt to 2 hour plus long survivals. So it's really all about the build and what you're willing to sacrifice for the build, and you know. Yeah, Anaros is trying to get Necros. Necros is like one of the best farming frames. You get him from Lephantis on in the Derelict. That's where you get the Necros parts at. I keep realizing I'm fighting all these enemies. I really don't need to fight anything. I'm supposed to just be looking for medallions and go into the core. I really don't gotta fight anything. And I'm on my Rhino already, so I could just run. Oh, let me change my controller. Alright, there we go. My controller died. I thought it charged this whole time, but I guess it wasn't. Like before stream, I had it plugged up on the charger. So weird as hell. But alright. I hate this controller, but I'm streaming. This one, my right analog just like gets stuck every time I try and turn. It says Inaros appearance because he's ugly. I don't have plat to buy the Ramsey. See, that's all I use on my Inaros is the Ramsey skin. But he has decent Tenogen skins, and with his Anubis helmet, he was manageable. Like I had a pretty decent build. I mean, like color scheme and loadout for my Inaros before his Ramsey skin came out. Like there was one that I think it looked like Horus, almost like that eagle-looking Tenogen skin that came out before his Ramsey skin. That was a pretty nice one too. Let me check that. What the hell? That looked weird. I don't know what he was doing, but all right. I just picked up Inaros yesterday. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, that's on my Inaros. He's really good, especially if you, like I said, if you manage to put those sacrifice mods on him. Whew, that man is the ultimate tank. Then throw an Arcane Guardian for that extra armor. Pop Scarab armor. Man, I swear. And then put a Kavat on with life. I think it's like Health Link or something. Like my Kavat with my Inaros with the 8,000 health build. Like I said, that's really, I only use that one for Kuva survivals, to be honest, because you just really can't kill his ass. But my Kavat has like 12,000 health because of the Health Link. Just because my Inaros has so much. It's funny as hell. Oh, what's up, OC? Farming me some Syndicate standing. Crates. And more crates. My alarm's set for 5, but I just woke up at 4. You're a little off. A little off. Let's pop that. I'm back to sleep, I guess. You said, can you craft all the Warframes? Yep. Every Warframe and every weapon is craftable outside of, there's a couple that are, like, I mean, actually, no, yeah, they're craftable. I mean, you just have to grind for some of the parts. Like, I mean, I was going to say, like, the War, the Brack, but I mean, those are just drop specific. Like, you still can farm them in the game, so it's not like they're all craftable still, so yeah. So pretty much everything, yeah, in Warframe is craftable outside of, like, some of the... I won't even say some. I think like pretty much all cosmetics really is the thing that's not, you know, craftable. I'm trying to think if there's some or any. I mean, I know Barrow brings the free ones from what's it called? Oh yeah, daily login ones. Even though if they do what they say they're gonna do and they're gonna make them tradable, oof, they might as well be craftable. But, what else? Like I said, I know Barrow brings certain weapons that you can pick up. The primes, yeah. All the primes, yeah. Every prime is craftable. I came from this way. Yeah, I came from that way. What am I doing? Yeah, every prime, every frame, every sentinel, every weapon, all craftable. Now, the parts to craft them is all RNG based, so good luck. But you can craft them. And when I say RNG based, I mean RNG, like hell. Like just this this weekend, when Barrow came, he finally brought what's it called? What are those beacons called? The Gustav 3 beacons. And I'm literally, for the longest time, that's the only weapon I don't have leveled up, or have in general, is because I haven't got them to drop the receiver. So I picked up about 16 of the Gustav 3 beacons, and I didn't get the one piece that I needed. Out of the 16 that I actually bought, I was just like, oh my gosh. Well, when I say bought, I mean picked up from, like, Barrow and Duck. It's not, like, real world money. So, yeah, like I said, RNG's a bitch. But I feel like every game has really bad RNG, so that's nothing I really hold against Warframe. Hell grind still haunts me. It says, how about Syandana primes? No, well, those are cosmetics. That's what I was saying. Cosmetics are the only items in the game that you can't buy. I mean, that you can't farm or craft. And Prime Syandanas only come from accessory packs. And accessory packs you can only get with the real money. That's actually the main reason why I'm going to pick up Chromas tomorrow. Like, I've never bought a Prime accessory pack or Prime access, like, ever in Warframe, but I've also missed out on a bunch of badass armor sets. And after seeing Chroma's Prime's armor set, I was just like, holy crap, I'm not going to miss out on it. His armor set and his Syandana, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to miss out on it. Because sometimes, even when they bring back the bundles, it takes them years to bring them back sometimes. Like, because they have to get them vaulted, and you know, a frame that just gets vaulted, like when these 3 months in and Chroma gets vaulted, it may not be like another 2 to 3 years before Chroma gets unvaulted again. So like, it's always best to pick up the Prime accessories, but I get why people don't, because I mean, they're $60. It's the price of the game, of a video game, like a full price, you know, AAA game. But at the same time, you're getting about 1.5k plat, like 1,000, close to 1,500 plat. You're getting 2 3-month boosters for credits and affinity, and then you're getting an exclusive armor set that the only way to get is if you pick it up from there. So, like, you know, when most people see people with Prime accessories or armor, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's how they got it, you know, type of deal. Okay, it's saying it's still up high. What? How high can I go? Oh my god, I did not even know that. Well, alright. It says 4 minutes till I gotta get get up for work. I might have to buy Prime Access. I mean, like I said, I don't buy Prime Accesses just because they're all farmable. That's the main reason why I don't. Like, if I could farm it, I don't buy it. That's why I've never bought a Prime Access, and even to this day, I'll probably never buy a Prime Access. But, I mean, maybe Equinox, though. Whew. If they make us farm all 9 parts for Equinox, I might buy a Prime Access. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I've never really had to buy. I've never bought any, just because I don't mind the grind. I prefer to grind it out, so. Yeah, his deluxe is badass. Yeah, Chroma's deluxe is sick. I get told Bodies was one of the best. Wait, what? Oh, Nidus. Oh, Nidus was one of the best. He's good for survivals. I mean, I don't even know if I would take him to an in-game survival, but up to about like an hour, hour and a half, he's pretty good. I mean, his deluxe skin that came out was pretty damn nice, though. Like, I definitely picked up his deluxe skin. Where is it at? Nidus? Even though this is, yeah, like I said, this is his deluxe variant. Like I said, but all of his abilities are like real synergy based, so you kind of have to know how to use his abilities. But other than that, no, like Nidus is actually a really good frame. Necros. So I think Vauban is still probably my most used frame in the game, to be honest. Yeah, Limbo's was pretty weak, not gonna lie. It was just, I think it was like a glyph and a really, not gonna lie, ugly Sayandana. Like, don't get me wrong, I know there's people who are completionists and have to buy everything, like Prime Access and Prime Accessories, but man, that, I mean, the glyph was cool, but was it $60 cool, you know, type of deal? And same with the Sayandana, it was like, Sayandana was cool, but was it $60 cool? But the armor set that's coming with Chroma Prime, I personally can't wait. That armor set looks so damn nice. And it'll be interesting because it's been a while. Like ever since his deluxe skin came out, that's all I've rocked for the most part. But you know, like I said, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see, where you at right now? Prime. Revenant's actually a really good frame. I keep meaning to finish making a video on it, but I just have not made a video on him. Revenant is a super overpowered frame. Like, he's one of the best new frames we've got in Warframe since Octavia. Like, just like out the gate. He's a really good frame. Yeah, I feel you. Like I said, I personally don't like pick up any of the actual Prime packs. Like I've never have. And like I said, this is going to be the first time I even do. And it's just because, like I said, I'm so used to missing out on all the good armor sets and like bundles and things like that. Like with I think it was Zephyr that came with the Kavat armor set and then the new operator one. Then I really want the one that came with Valkyr, that came with the Lisette Prime and then the Prime armor set for your operator. That's one I missed out on, for that accessory set that, like I said, I regret not picking up. That's, I'm like, there's a lot that I regret not picking up, and now that I kind of have the time and or I actually think money to start picking them up, I'm like, I might as well pick them up. So I'm definitely going to pick up the armor set. Like, if the armor sets are worth it to me, I should say. Like I said, even if I had the money, which I mean I do have the money, but to pick up the Limbo one, I wouldn't, just because, I mean, I don't really care for a Sayandana like that, or Cape. Alice needs a deluxe. Yeah, I've been waiting for Alice Deluxe. Alice, is not gonna lie, is still my favorite frame in the game. Like, Alice has always been my favorite frame in the game. I mean, he got a rework that actually made him pretty good, not gonna lie. But I want him to, I mean, I have a whole shrine dedicated to my Atlas. Like, I love Atlas. Atlas has always been my dude. But, but yeah, he definitely needs the deluxe. I just wonder. I hope they don't go the full like the traditional. Oh, he's a rock guy. Let's make him a rock deluxe skin. Like I hope they. I hope they do something pretty decent with him. Happened to Gara. What do you said? Who? Who's gonna get nerfed? Let's see, attachments. That's what I was doing. I was putting on armor. It's like, what was I doing again? Tenocon. Actually, Tenocon doesn't really look like a fucking candy cane. Nope, wrong one. Actually, let me see. How does the Umbra chest piece look on it? It's not too bad. Still the Umbra one. Why not? Says you use him for your standing grinding. Do I use who? For standing grinding. Rhino? I mean, I only use Rhino just to run through most of the missions. I mean, if it's a spy mission, I'm gonna bring Avara, but for everything else, I could just bring Rhino to just tank everything for the most part. Dig these new armor plates. Like, they're huge, and I know a lot of people say that, but for Rhino, I feel like, hey, throw some bulk on. Make that man as big as you want to. See, that's my only downside with the Tenocon armor were these leg plates. Like, the arms look dope, the chest look dope for the Tenocon 2018 parts, but the legs, I was like, that's all we get? It's like, where's the rest of it? And, yeah, let's go Rhino. Or these colors. If you could use... Oh, for standing grinding? Oh, yeah. I can. Like I said, especially with the rework he got recently. Like I said, I actually really like it because now it let me try out a bunch of different builds on Atlas. And then on top of that, you can still have your power strength build if you want it, or you can have your range build, your efficiency. And now that he can build armor, he's actually quite tanky on top of it. So I actually really dig what they did with Atlas. And I think he still has one of, I won't say the, but one of the highest damage dealing or damage scaling first abilities, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's what he was known for. That was what he was. He was a one-trick pony for the most part with his one punch. But when they kind of reworked him, they made him, pretty decent. Let me use Atlas. What mission? Survival, rescue, excavation. So, well, you know what? F it. Let's just do a survival. It's a mod. Oh, this is mod. This is going to be interesting. It says, how recent was the rework? It was about a month and a half ago. I believe maybe 2 months. I'm trying to remember when. I think it was when somebody got a deluxe skin. But it was when a lot of people had got reworks. Like when they reworked Volt, nerfed the hell out of Ember. They nerfed Chroma's damage with his Vex armor. They did a pass on a bunch of frames. Saren got a rework. Like I said, Alice got a good rework. Zephyr actually had a really good rework in my opinion that made her actually pretty fun to play now. Like I always thought she was a gimmick frame, but she's actually a pretty fun frame to play now.
What an interesting place.
Pop this.
Task for me.
Oh, this is going to be a hard one to do because I'm going to have to look for medallions and try to worry about life support. I might actually have these two follow me this time. Alright. See, before I... Really? Or was it up there? No, so it was down below. Damn, I actually have to set off the alarms. Let me see if I can find anything before I truly have to. Damn it. All my hopes. Keep getting, I'm like, ah, medallion. Nope. You thought. Nothing here. Yes, I'm gonna have to trigger the alarm. Damn. I was hoping there would be some medallions around. Alright, F it. Let's go to town. I don't know why I didn't just do that myself. I've gotten too much into a habit of...
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary...
Man, all that for...
capsule to the area.
Like I said, his ability now where he could just instantly freeze anything in his path. He picks up rubble. Like you see now my armor's stacking. Like now all I gotta do is tap it instead of holding it. It instantly freezes. They break. Rocks drop. I get armor. And it degenerates over time, but you can build more and more armor. And the more pieces of rock I pick up, the more armor I get and the tankier, like I said, he gets because you're building armor essentially. So like that. Just freeze like all three of those enemies right there. Break them, get energy, or get armor. Freeze. Armor.
Life support incoming.
So they should make it where Alice's skills make boulders rain down from heaven. That'd be dope. I mean, that essentially would be like Hydroid's puddle, though. Or not puddle, his rain ability, where he does the same essentially. And then, of course, his rock tumblers that come out and beat the crap out of you, other people too. That's why I'm like, he's actually he got a really good rework. If I could stand up, damn. All right, give me more energy. Let's freeze these dudes. Planetary devastation. I could actually see that being the name of it too. Alright, let's look for some of these medallions. I think yeah, and like this build right here, like I said, this is just my balanced build for him. But I have a build that's dedicated purely for range and duration. That's all about freezing and stunning the enemies with my glare. Just so like that, they just instantly stay stunned. Like I said, I have over 1,000 armor already being stacked, and then if, like, again, if you throw Arcane Guardian on, you're pretty good. You know, like you're good to go for the most part. This is he would crown the strongest nuke frame. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I'm mistaken. But Signature medallions come from survivals, right? Like, I could get them here. Nope. Give me that armor. Did I freeze them up there, too? Holy shit. My range is good on this build. There we go. It's just that in there, damn it. True, but his golems are like Necros's resurrection. Actually, his golems deal a lot of damage. His golems deal more like his golems. I wouldn't consider them like his resurrection at all. And plus, with the way his rework works with my golems, like if they take any damage, like if I can find where they're at, oh, they're up here. Because of the way his rework was, like, so they changed a bunch of stuff with Alice for the better. So like, let me spawn them out. So like, if I want to, I can hit them with it again, and it'll regen their health, or like this wall. Well, actually, I'm out of energy. Let me see. Let me pop a wall. So if I hit it with the glare, you see how it like crystallizes it? It either can heal it or make it stronger. And then when you use your rock slide, it actually makes it go faster and takes like deals more damage. That's why I'm like, they gave Atlas a really good rework that I dig. Like I said, this is coming from someone who already loved Atlas pre-rework, but since his rework, I'm just like, oh man, like how can you hate Atlas now? Like they changed a bunch of stuff for the better for him. Especially if I had a decent strength build, like strength and duration build, my rock tumblers would be like crazy overpowered. And like I said, the fact that I could just keep re-healing them anytime they're going to go down, because I believe they scale, if I'm not mistaken. The rock tumblers actually scale to the enemy's level, like Necros's enemies. Nope, all of you freeze and give me armor. Yeah, I can't even really look for any medallions or anything here. So I'm like, I don't even know if they are here, but... There we go.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alright. Dead. Oops. So like, look at that. So like, my rock tumbler's got a town. Just ragdolling enemies. I love it. Let's see. Come on, beat him up. Who's hitting me? There we go. That works too. Got more life support. And like I said, with all the extra armor that I got, and then, like I said, I have an Arcane Guardian on at the same time, it's pretty hard to take down Atlas now. Like I said, since his rework. So like, Atlas is definitely a much better frame because of the rework. Should we pop these? Probably should be paying attention.
Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished.
Like I said, once you get your armor stacks up, it's like, man.
That should keep going for a while.
Alright, let's see. Medallions.
Another life support capsule available.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nope, nothing worth it in there. Okay, can medallions come from survivals? Like, I'm really wondering now, because I have not seen a single one yet. Why not? I might as well pop it, so let's have fun.
Support activated.
Oh, this is Samara's target. You know what? Even though I don't think I need to scan it, I will scan it. Oh no, scanner.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
Did I get it? Oh no, I didn't. What? Oh shit. No, scan it. Okay, there we go.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
And break.
Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know if survivals have medallions. I mean, granted, this is the Void, and I always hate farming medallions of the Void, because there's just so many places to look. But
Extraction is available.
it says, what frames have you not tried, or are you your least used? To be honest, it's probably Trinity, Equinox, and Saren. Just because those have been frames I've never really cared for. Like, and it's funny because it's not like they're bad frames. They're actually all great frames, like really good frames, top tier frames. But they're just not my playstyle. Has really always been the thing. So I've just never bothered to play with them. Like, I leveled them up and then put them up. I think the only one I actually played with a bit was Equinox, and that was because I know that was a main frame people use for focus farming. So, you know, I started using it for focus farming for a while, but then after a while I just kind of gave up on her. So okay, yeah, so there definitely weren't medallions here. Yeah, I'll check after this and see what my most used frame is. I know Atlas at one point was my most used frame, but Vauban definitely is still like up there. I think Vauban's still my top. I don't think nothing's gonna pass Vauban for a while. Which I'm fine with. I prefer Vauban being top dog. Let me see. Show profile. I still have Zanuka and Stalker after me. They haven't came after me yet. Interesting. Used. Oh, really? Rhino's passed it. Oh, no, they're tied. Interesting. Might have to start using my Vauban now. I can't have that happen. Yeah, Alice is still in my top 5. And then Avara also. Of course, Avara. I'm surprised Limbo's up there, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because Limbo's the frame I used to use for Kuva survivals, and when I used to farm Kuva 24/7, he was there. But yeah, let's see who's... Oh, well, these are basic frames. But yeah, Saren, like I said, of course Saren is. But let's see, let's get out of basic frames because I haven't used basic frame in a while. Oberon. So yeah, Oberon Prime is my least used Prime, and then of course Equinox. So yeah, so far it's been Equinox, Saren. Really? Octavia? I mean, Revenant makes sense because relatively new frame. Oh yeah, Korra. Ooh, Korra. Yeah, Gara was on the fast track to being my most used, but they nerfed her, and I was just like, never again. Never again.
Operator? Orders wonders, what are you thinking
about? Let me see. Switch to... Let's do the yeah. Let's go Var, because I think these next missions are like spies, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me message this dude. Give me one sec, guys. They would be adding... Alright, I'm back. I always get those couple YouTube questions on my Anthem vids to a question that I've covered in videos before, and it's like, see? You see what you just did by asking me that question? You let me know that you don't watch all my videos. Oh wait, Syndicate, yeah, so Spy, Rescue, Special, yeah. Alright, so since these are spies and rescues, I think I want to make me some pot stickers after this. Even though after this I probably should go to sleep, because I know I'm going to have to get right back up, like for 11 or 12ish, like I said, depending on whatever Chroma drops, just so I can stream it. Like I said, I'll be farming with players too, or I mentioned it in my most recent stream anyway, but I mean my most recent video, Warframe video. Yep, I knew there was one back here.
What an interesting place.
But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, like I said, in the afternoon. If anybody wants to join up, if they have the same relics and want to farm, like with like I said, as long as everybody has the same relics as I do, you know, I'm always down to farm with subs. Or not even subs, just, you know, people watching, playing.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. We'd rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I didn't even pop my energy. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Damn, alright, just keep dropping them all at the front. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Says what time I will be off work tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be either 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Central Time, my time. Or Central Time is my time, so yeah. It'll be 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Central Time. Like I said, we don't have like an official time for it to drop, but typically that's when the Prime accesses drop. So like I said, the second it drops, I'll be streaming. I'll turn in all my Syndicate standing for the new relics. I'll probably be rocking the new armor set on one of my one of my frames. Because like I said, I'm definitely going to pick up that Prime accessory bundle, so. They are everywhere at the beginning. I guess it's making up for that last mission. Was like, well, you know, you didn't see any. You thought they were supposed to be in a survival and they weren't, so here you go. Oh. Is it down below? Yeah, it's down below. Okay. That is another one. Oh, nice, and it's an intriguing one. Yep. Hell yeah. The bigger the ones you get, the more standing you get when you turn it in. So it's always nice to find those. I think before I end the stream, I'm gonna check and see how many medallions I have from all three of my factions, like saved up and ready to turn in for tomorrow. On top of the standing I already have in all of my factions. Did I come this way? No, no, I came from up top, so yeah, no, it didn't come this way. But nothing's back there anyway. You seem to have some kind of bitterness for Limbo. Oh yeah, F Limbo. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm messing with you. But no, on the real, like, I mean, I just, I don't care for Limbo too much. I mean, I don't know, like, how you got that from what I was saying, like, but I mean, I don't play Limbo. Like, I don't like him as a frame, to be honest. But that's just me. Like, again, doesn't really fit my playstyle, and there's always frames that can do what he can do, but better. And then the main reason why is I feel like what everybody's main reason is that is there something in here? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go from there. But like everybody's main reason, it's just the fact that there's always those players that don't know how to play Limbo. So when you get stuck in squads like that, it almost makes it like again, like when you see a Limbo in a team, it's like, oh man, it's like it's gonna be one of these type of games, you know, type of deal. So I don't like hate Limbo or nothing, but you know, just not my cup of tea. Okay, there is one back here. I'm glad I looked all around. I'm going to invis because this thing is not joking. That burst is just like, no, I'm gonna hit you until you die. And this Avara is not built for my, or yeah, this isn't my in-game build. Yeah, because my in-game build's lit out B. Oh, frame fighter fragment up top. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff around here. They had a bunch of their medallions are just like at the beginning of the map, which I prefer, to be honest, but hey. Yeah, just keep walking, mind. Yep, there we go. Said I missed something. What'd I miss? Oh, that's great.
You're nearing the console.
Nope, it's just getting hacked. You walk through these lasers, bounce off the wall. Nothing to see here. Skip. There's something up there, so or I mean the frame fighter data's up there, so I'll get it. Oh no, it's right there actually. Okay, cool.
Excellent work. Extraction with no alarms.
Do I already have? Oh no, I don't have the one here. Dope. What frame is this? Nova. Nice. Love how they're all rushing in here, but it's just like, what are you gonna do? Can't even see me. Ha! They're just walking off the... Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, just keep going. It looks like they're respawning, though. Yeah, they are respawning. Damn. That sucks. Should've just let them fall off. Alright, next, let's head to B. Damn, I pop out for a second. They're like, oh, there you are. Oh, nothing special up there. Oh, but there is something special right here that I will gladly take. Yeah, that's what I'm like, that's what's up. 6 to 8. That's what I'm like. They're all relatively close. I hope they all stay like this too. I need just 2 more. Okay, you other 2, be at B. That'll make me happy. Okay, you're probably not gonna be at B. I thought I was gonna have to.
The target
go a bit of a way.
If you trip the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Is it the other? No, I'm kidding. Oh, there's a bunch of crates in here. Of the true spy frame. And hacked.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Let's just kill everybody and everything in here. And make sure there's no medallions that we potentially missed. That was what? This way. No, yeah, nothing over there. And it doesn't look like anything over there would pop up on my map. Alright, never mind. So I guess the last two are about to be around where B is at. I mean C. Oh, yep. Yeah, another intriguing one too. Hell yes. Give me that extra stand and I will gladly take it. Let's see. And gone, and nothing worth it over there. I feel like this is where I'm gonna have to exit, but hey, might as well. Yep, perfect. And another intriguing datum. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like 90% of the, well, not 90, half of them I should say, were like half and half. Half were normal and then half were the intriguing datums. Dope. Damn it. I keep doing it on all the easy ones and it's like I really don't need to waste a cipher. And hacked.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Oh, I know it was a clean extraction.
Get to extraction.
I'm a Vara. Why wouldn't it be? Yep, I was right. That was going to lead me to the extraction. Boom. Oh, Volcanic Edge. That's what I picked up from that. Siberian Fox 74. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm just farming me some standing currently for getting ready for Chroma Prime's release in a couple hours actually. Whenever it drops, I'm going to turn in all my Syndicate standing, all my Syndicate medallions into a crap ton of relic packs, so I don't have to actually waste my time and farm all of the relics from different planets. I just have a bunch of them out, ready to buy. Visicron 7. Ooh, does it have a negative? No, it doesn't have a negative. Damn, got my hopes up. You said is Chroma Prime out yet? Nah, not yet. It'll be out. Let me see what time is in my time right now. I know it comes out at 11 a.m. Central Time, my time, and it's 4 a.m. right now. So, in what, 7 hours? 7-ish? Yeah. Give or take 7 or 8, because it could be like 11 a.m. Central Time or 12 p.m. in the or 12 in the afternoon. You know, It varies my time. So yeah, so you still got a couple hours. Like I said, right now I'm just farming up the medallions and syndicate standing at the moment. See, I'm maxed out standing on that. Yeah, alright, cool. Another spy, then a rescue. Actually, before we do the mission, let me make sure I have my stuff on Suda. Actually, I'm gonna throw Hexus on. Yeah, let's throw a Hexus one on.
I may require maintenance after all.
Ooh. You said, are you the guy I met on PS4? Maybe? I meet a lot of people on PS4, to be honest, so I can't gauge you there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I meet a lot of people, I block a lot of people. So crazy decorated ship. 1 hour index. Are you talking? Was it an index run a couple weeks ago during double credit weekend? I'm not like I'm trying to think, but I'm not like I said. I'm not 100% sure. Like I definitely meet a lot of people on Warframe, so. Like and talk to them like on a daily or like message them back and forth, so again I'm not 100% sure. Not sure. What was I about to, oh yeah, I was gonna switch sigil. It was me, you, friend from your clan, and Smack. Again, that sounds familiar. Like I'm trying to think because I know I ran with the friend from my clan. Like if it's back during Double Credit Booster Weekend when you're talking about it, I know I ran a couple runs with him. With probably the person you're thinking of. I don't know. It might be. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Not gonna lie. Like I'm trying to think about it, but it's just I don't know. It could be. So I'm not even gonna say no to it. It straight up could be. There, I got an uprising situation. Let me put on the. Alright, give me one sec. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. I'll just put that on your back. No, this is the only person, unless I got a friend request. No, I don't think I got anything from you. Yeah, there's only one person on right now. Those are like it could be, but again, I'm not 100% sure. Like I'm not even gonna act like I remember. And it sucks because sadly, I don't think I think I only streamed one day of the credit booster weekend, or when I ran some of the index runs. I mean, I still would run index runs anyway, like prior to double credit weekend. But that's the most recent I've ran it. But if it was a while ago, that's what I'm like. I know I've ran it for sure. Like, I mean, I always, you know, run the index for credits in general, but I could see it. Like I'm definitely not doubting it because that's definitely 100% possible. We're trying to get that poster. Wait, which one? I have to check what I get on. Alright, man. Yeah, that's how I'm like, it's been a while. Like I said, the last time I ran index at least was definitely during double credit. But I know even prior to that I did run for a while. Cause when I was selling Rivens and crap like that, and you know, anytime you sell anything over 1,000 baht, it's like 1,000,000 some of the credits, but I missed out. Oh, no, you didn't miss out on too much. Like I said, right now I'm just farming Syndicate Standing for the most part. Duck. Like I said, I'm just farming Standing and Medallions come like I said, like I was saying a little earlier, I think in a couple hours. Like 6 or 7 hours, Chroma Prime's gonna drop, so when it drops I'm gonna turn in all my Syndicate Standing, my Medallions, relics, all that crap. Okay, you need to pause, and you need to pause. And there's a medallion right there, speaking of. And I'm going to turn in all my Syndicate Standing and medallions into relic packs. And just, you know, get all the parts for the relics like that. Instead of, you know, wasting most of the day farming relics. Like, I know that's what a lot of people do on Prime Access Day. Is that they go to the planets that they're supposed to be on, go farm up the relics, but nah. I like to try and be ahead of the game. You're there. Aw, damn. Okay, see now, that might be a thing too. Okay, well, I might have. Like, again, I'm definitely not gonna, because I was just talking about how Gara used to be my main for the longest time until they nerfed her. So that might be true. Like, the second that Gara got nerfed, I literally stopped playing with her, but I did used to main Gara for a while, so that might be true. We might have played at one point. Like, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I probably should do that. Pop that. Two organ cells, don't mind if I do. Oh shit, that's what I actually need to do today too, before... Actually, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it when it... Or not tomorrow. I'll just do it when it drops. But, okay, yeah, there's a medallion right there. But I do need to farm argon crystals, just in case some of the parts for Chroma require argon crystals. Do you happen to remember what my friend's name was? Because I'm like, maybe if you could put a name... I mean, I did play God of War. so I'm like, this is all super convincing. Like, this might have been a thing. Let me see, what is your name again? Oh, let me look up I don't know, like I don't know. That's why I'm like, I'm not doubting it at all. Like, this all sounds like me. Like 100% this all sounds like me. What's up, Zach? How's it going, man? I'm just farming Syndicate Standing, medallions, getting ready for Chroma Prime's release tomorrow, or well, in a couple hours. and gonna turn in all my syndicate standing, medallions, the rep, all that crap. Turn that into relic packs. So instead of wasting my whole day relic farming, I'll just be able to make the most out of my standing. I'm just trying to remember how I found your YouTube. Oh, everything's sealed. Okay, I was like, wait, what just happened? Yeah, if you want to join up in the syndicate farming, definitely feel free to. Well, I mean, you can run it with me if you want to run it, just in general. But if you're in the same syndicates as me, definitely. I have 3 currently. Like, I really only farm standing when it's about to be another prime that's released. Just because the syndicate missions are a little, you know, just because I hate running around looking for all the medallions. But, oh, there we go. But,
Let's get going.
but yeah, so pretty much, like, whenever a new prime gets released, or it's getting close, you know, to that 3-month mark, I typically spend, like, 2 weeks straight just farming syndicate missions every day, stocking up on medallions for about 2 weeks, then turn in all my rep, my medallions, everything like that into... So I was missing... I'm missing a couple things over here, actually. What did I miss? Missed something in here? Okay, I missed a crate right there. Thought I said I missed something else. Maybe it's something I walked over. Yeah, I know. One of the YouTubers I moderate, and I found you during a raid. I mean, I did just get raided a couple days ago by another YouTuber and his posse. But yeah, I'm with Zach. I'm with Suda, Hexus, and Steel Meridian. If those are the same ones you're on. But I'll let me do this. Just put it just so I could keep you on here. Let's see, what was it again? Oh, it's just okay, cool. Let's see, Zachary Law. Oh, shit. Of course. Oh, you're on PC. Okay, well, hey. I guess, yeah, that won't help. Not gonna lie. Make sure I'm not missing anything back here. I recently got raided, but it was like 2 or 3 days ago is when I recently got raided. Hey, no problem, Zach. Yeah, definitely nice to meet you too.
Come on.
So I really feel like I need to like get into playing Warframe on PC, but it's just like, man, do I really want to grind, you know, like my mastery back up again? And because like honestly, at the time, you know, leveling up, because I've been playing Warframe for a while now, but it was so easy to cheese some of the mastery tests. So it's like now it's like, man, do I want to go through Warframe again without being able to have some of these like easy cheeses to get through some of this stuff? But I might do it though, especially like I've really been debating about doing it come Fortuna, just because I really can't wait to play Fortuna. So I've been tempted to switch to a PC account just so. I thought they patched that. I thought they patched the punch through on the Ignis. Whenever they did the whole like melees can't hit behind walls, I thought that was a patch. That's why I haven't been using the Ignis anymore, because I thought they had patched it out. What's up? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this name. If I butcher it, I am super sorry. Is it Riley? I'm just gonna assume it's Riley, but I'm hoping it's Riley. It says Ignis still has infinite, but does it? I thought they patched that. Okay, well, damn. I guess I'm going back to my Ignis. Like, I literally, like, since that update, I have not touched my Ignis because I thought they nerfed that too with all the wall punch through or the wall crap. A $170 game is better than a free game that scams their players? Nah.
Data is active. They won't
I wouldn't go there. Wouldn't go that far. Take elevator up. It's like Destiny. The $60 game that was broken. They gave you a crappy $20 DLC with Curse of Osiris that was broken. They tried to fix it with Warmind. It was still crap. Then they're like, hey, you know what? We gave you a broken game for about a year. So, let's fix your game for you guys, but we're gonna charge you $40 with Forsaken to fix your game. It's like, oh, so on top of the $100 I already spent, we gotta spend another $40 to fix the game that you broke. So we're paying for your mistakes. It's just like, yeah, no. And then the whole debacle with the XP throttling because they were trying to get people to buy more loot boxes. And then on top of that, they were like, oh, we're going to fix the XP throttle, and it was a glitch. And then what's it called? After they got caught with the glitch, they were like, oh, we're going to fix it. So instead of fixing it, they actually doubled the amount of XP it costs to get a bright engram. And then paying $10 for an emote. And it's just like, that's half the price of a DLC. I'm like, the game was broken, and you're going to charge people half the price of a DLC for one emote. I'm like, get the hell out of here. And then, on top of that, they didn't even, like, charge back all the people who spent money on the Bright Dust, or not the Bright Dust, but people who actually spent Bright Dust on buying XP medallions and crap like that when the throttling was in place. They didn't even like offer an apology. They were just like, oh, it wasn't supposed to work like this. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And then for all the people who spent already $100 on the collector's edition, like myself, and then they're like, oh yeah, with the broken game as is, and then they were going to be like, oh, we're going to release Forsaken, we're going to add this, we're going to fix this, we're going to bring this back to that, we're going to do. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you want to charge me to fix your game? Get out of here, dude. And then they had the nerve to be like, okay, so $140 essentially, right? And then they're going to charge $30 for a season pass. For all those people who don't know, I used to be a hardcore D1 player. I remember when they first added microtransactions to the game. The reason they added microtransactions to the game, they said, was so that they could have free live seasonal and live events in the game. Well, then why the hell are you making people charge $30 for a season pass or an annual pass, whatever the hell they want to call it? It's just like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, $30, so $40 for Forsaken, $30 for the annual pass, $100 for the first base game. You can't even play Forsaken unless you spent $100 to get Destiny and then the other two DLCs. And then on top of that, they were like, all these people who spent all this money, let's shit on your faces. Hey, we're releasing a collector's edition that's $60 that comes with Destiny 1, Forsaken, what's it called? Curse of Osiris and Warmind for $60 after players have already spent $140. I'm like, Bungie, don't ever talk to me again. That's the main reason why I stopped covering Destiny on my channel. I'm like, that's like one of the most greediest companies, just period. Like, I don't mess with Bungie no more. I'm just like, people can be dumb and fall for the okie doke. It's like, oh, we're going to release a super nice trailer. Look how much we've improved our game. I'm like, it's just a nice trailer. who the hell cares? I remember when the trailer for Forsaken came out and our Guardians talked, I remember watching people's reactions to it, and everybody was losing their shit. They're like, oh my god, our Guardians talk. Well, I'm like, dude, do you know how many games I play where our characters talk? I'm like, why is that something to be happy about? And then they had the nerve, like, when Destiny 2 was being shipped, they're like, it's coming with a story. It's going to have a campaign, a true campaign. And people were losing their shit. At least Destiny 2 is going to have a story. And I'm just like, when did having a story in a game become an accomplishment? I'm like, that's a fucking requirement for a game, a AAA game, to have a story. I'm like, nobody should be praising Destiny 2 for having a story mode just because Destiny 1 didn't. I'm like, they give players the bare minimum. So when they add the bare minimum, players are like, oh, look at this drastic change to Destiny. And it's like, no, other games have had this and have done it better for years. Destiny's just giving you shit in the least amount of it, so when you get even an ounce of something decent, you're like, this is the greatest thing ever. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not even that good. And even if it is, other games have been doing this for years. It's just like, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, and like I said, I'm not gonna lie, like, cause I fell for the okie doke too. Like I said, I spent $100 on the fucking collector's edition. I was like, hey, Destiny 2, like, I love Destiny 1. When Curse of Osiris came, I mean, not Curse of Osiris, Taken King came out, they fixed a lot of their issues. And then again, when their game was broken, what did they do? They didn't charge us to fix it. Does anybody remember the April update? The April update was free. They fixed a lot of shit in the April update. A lot of shit. And then they were like, our game's a good game now. Let's charge people for Taken King. And because they fixed their game for free, I was like, alright, I'm down to spend some money on a free, on a paid DLC. Because you actually did something right for the community. You gave us a effed up game with Destiny 1. It was bland, no end game. It was just like no story, no content. But Destiny 2 is just like, no, we're just going to try to find a way to get as much money from players as possible. And like I said, I spent $100 on the collector's edition, and then after that, I was like, nope. Once I saw that Forsaken was going to be $40, and then when they said they were going to announce an annual pass for $30, when the whole reason they said they added Test Eververse in during Taken King was so that this type of seasonal crap would be free, like events, all this stuff, live events, everything would be free. I was like, nope, I am not giving Destiny or Bungie another cent of my money, like, ever again. I'm just like, I am not falling for that twice. So that's why I don't play Destiny anymore and will never play Destiny again. Like, but that's just me. And that's the thing, I don't even play Destiny. Like, don't get me wrong, I want a game to have a story. I mean, that's the point. Like, you want a good story in a game, but I played for the grind. That's why I'm like, I mean, even with Destiny 2, before I quit Destiny 2, I still did everything there was to do in Destiny 2. I did the Spires of the Stars raid on all characters. I got all the armor sets. I did the Prestige raid. I got Prestige gear. I got my emblem. I got everything. Like, I still did, like, even when I knew for a fact I wasn't going to pick up Forsaken, I still played Destiny 2. But that doesn't change the fact that I was going to, like, give them another chance. Like, even if they, like, and my friends still play, because I play Destiny with my friends, and they still play Destiny, and they're like, yeah, they fixed it. They're like, it's still not the greatest thing ever, but they fixed a bunch of stuff, and it's at least more fun now. But I'm just like, okay, good for you, but I'm not spending my money on it. So, if y'all want to spend your money on it, go ahead and spend it. Like, that's just how I feel, though. Like I told my friends, I'm like, I'm not going to not be friends with my friends because they're playing Destiny. Like, that's up to them. If they want to play Destiny, let them play Destiny. But I won't fuck with it anymore. Now, I probably still have a crap ton of hours into even Destiny 1. Hell, I remember I was one of the first few people on Destiny 1 to get that streaming emblem. Like man, I play. When I say I played that game every day, I played that game like damn near every day for hours at a time. Destiny 1. And so even Destiny 2, I played hardcore. I grinded it like crazy. That's the main reason why I even started a YouTube channel, to be honest, was because of Destiny 2 and how much I grinded. Because it got to the point where, what was it? I had posted images on my Twitter to Houndish, and well, not just Houndish. It was a couple other of the Destiny YouTubers. But I posted images of like the verses because I had like, again, I grind too much. Like I always am grinding at a game. So when the verses, it was, I don't know if it was a glitch or supposed to be like that, but I kept getting more verses than I was supposed to a week. Like when Curse of Osiris first came out. So it got to the point where Houndish actually asked to use a bunch of my footage, or he actually signed onto my account, recorded a bunch of stuff, and he used it for about like 3 different videos. But even my friends was like, why don't you just like cover this shit yourself then? So like, if you're just gonna have other YouTubers do it and you play this all the time, like why don't you just cover Destiny? Like why don't you just join YouTube? So I was like, nah. Like I still didn't. Like it was funny because it was for the longest time. I didn't join YouTube until honestly Forsaken came out. So I was just like, or not Forsaken till Sacrifice. Why did I say Forsaken? Oh no, there's nothing over here. I just ran that whole circle for nothing. Great. But yeah, so it got to the point where I was just like, well, I guess I might as well, help some players get through the star chart on Warframe to get ready for the Sacrifice that's about to come out on Warframe. So that's what I decided to do, and then I started streaming, and I was like, I can actually make content. And like, Anthem's coming out, which is another Destiny-like game. So, and like I said, because I was looking for a game to replace Destiny, because like I said, I did used to play Destiny hardcore. Like I know, like when I talk about Destiny, it sounds like I'm just like mad talking shit about it, but like I put in hours to that game. I was Diamond in Iron Banner all of season 1. Like I played Destiny 2 hardcore even before I decided to just quit on it. So it's not like I didn't put in time. Like I played the game for like a couple minutes or anything like that. Like my stats are still there, so people can always look it up online just by pulling up my PSN. But it's just like I put in my time. I went flawless in in Trials, like all that crap. But like I said, just coming from somebody who's played games and knows what to expect from a good game, and like seeing, like even Warframe, just seeing how much they do for a game that's free, it's just like it's almost like you feel gypped when you play a game when you get nothing from it. Like even in a couple hours, we're about to get a brand new Prime frame in Warframe. It's just like for free. Brand new Prime weapons. We just 2 weeks ago we got a brand new Warframe, a new quest that came with it. We got a brand new game mode, like all this stuff for free in Warframe, and it's just like, and they charge nothing. It's just like, like I said, for me, it's hard to justify anymore, like playing games like Destiny, when there's games that are out there doing it better than them. It's like I'd rather support a game like that than a game like Destiny. So that's the main reason why I honestly just gave up on Destiny, to be honest. No, yeah, I did play Gambit because they made it free for the weekend, the first week of Forsaken, or weekend, or it was the weekend before Forsaken came out. They made it free for the weekend, and because I had the collector's edition, I didn't really have to buy Forsaken or nothing like that. Because I already had the DLCs and crap, so I just hopped on and played it with my friends, and it was a pretty fun game mode. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a fun game mode. Like it was smart to add something like that. But again, like I said, I know that they improved the game now, and that's fine. It's fine and dandy. My issue is that they decided to charge players for it, and it's just like, no, like you've done so much better in the past, Bungie. So like right now, like I said, they're just on the biggest greed streak I've seen in a while. So well, I mean, that's the thing though, most of their quest music is the best music in Warframe. That's like the Sacrifice that just came out. I fucking love the Sacrifice. Even the This Is What You Are, I think it was the quest from Second Dream The soundtrack, like all their quest scores are freaking amazing in Warframe, but everything else, yeah, is pretty mediocre, not gonna lie. But all the quest tracks in Warframe are definitely some of my favorites. Like, I literally replayed the Sacrifice quest when they made it replayable, just so I can go scan all the nodes for the Sacrifice theme song, so I could play in my Orbiter.
The Grineer have no honor.
Warframe needs Destiny composer to overhaul. Well, which Destiny composer is the thing? After Bungie tried to screw over the original Destiny composer, I know we all heard about that debacle. They tried to kick him out, and then they tried to sue him, and then they tried to sell his own music after they tried to kick him out. But because he was under contract, they went to court and they lost. And not only did they have to keep him on as on the board because he actually had a pretty big stake in it. He still had to keep getting paid, and it was funny because now he was getting paid knowing that like half these people were just like, yeah, we're trying to get you out after making all this great music for us, and then try to sell your music without you making a cent off of it. I was just like, damn, Bungie, like what is up with y'all? Like why are y'all so damn greedy right now? Like I don't get it. Like they're just greedy for no reason. See, that's the thing. Originally, that's how I used to feel. I used to say blame Activision, but I actually don't blame Activision anymore. I do blame Bungie, because seeing some of the stuff that Treyarch is doing with the Call of Duty series, and Bungie isn't, I'm just like, okay, so that makes sense that it's not a Treyarch thing. I mean, that it's not an Activision thing. It's a Bungie thing. Like, when they were talking about even, like, just dedicated servers. They said they made it their, not even their mission. They were just like, yeah, this game has dedicated servers, blah, 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 blah. How many years have players been asking for dedicated servers in Destiny? Since D1, right? Since Trials, everything. Like, players have been asking for dedicated servers since the, like, start of D1, essentially. And, nope. Bungie's just like, no, we're not going to give you shit. And then watch. Like, this is what's going to happen. Because, like I said, this is what always happens. They're going to give us dedicated servers, and people are going to lose their shit. They're going to be like, oh my god, see, Destiny 3, because they already said they're working on Destiny 3. So Destiny 3 is going to come out, and they're going to be like, look, it has dedicated servers, oh my god. People are going to get all hype, lose their shit, and it's going to be like, games have had dedicated servers. This isn't an accomplishment. Anthem is going to have dedicated servers at launch. Like, that's what I'm like, it's just like Bungie gives players the bare minimums intentionally. So when they do get something that they wanted or requested, then it's the biggest deal ever, because it's like, look at what we're getting. And it's like, other games have had this. This isn't something to be happy about or praise to, you know, like, thank you, Bungie, for giving us this. It's like, just go play another game that already had it. Like, you know. Oh, no, I'm not saying, no, don't get me wrong, though. I'm not completely taking, saying Activision isn't a part, doesn't have a part of the blame. I'm definitely not saying that, because Activision definitely does. Definitely does. But Bungie is definitely to blame in parts of it, though. Like, Bungie does have some say in some of the things that they do. Like I feel like the whole rush development of Destiny is definitely all to blame on Activision. Like, that's all to blame on Activision. Like, how rushed the game is, and why the game came out unfinished and whatnot is all on Activision. Even some of their greedy business tactics, like especially right now with the way that they're charging for everything right now, that's because they're trying to make the shareholders happy, because they saw that the views for Destiny had some of the lowest views ever, how much negative backlash it got. So in order to make the investors happy, like, instead of being like, oh yeah, the game's so much better, they're like, no, look how much money the game's bringing in now, you know, type of deal. So it's just like I said, it's just got to the point where I just don't fall for Bungie shit anymore. Like, I don't fall for a pretty looking trailer and being like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever. Like, I remember when the trailer for Forsaken first came out, and everybody just like lost their shit. Like, they just completely forgot all the stuff Bungie did, and I'm like, okay, it was a good trailer, Bungie's known for making fantastic cinematic trailers. Even live action trailers, they're known for making good ones. But like, they still fucked us over a lot. Like for me, like I said, for me, I've got sick of falling for their BS, so I don't anymore. So I'm like, and like I said, I had quite a few. Or at least when Warmind came out, I started streaming a lot of Destiny. They really do. That's the biggest thing, because I loved Halo 1 and Halo, like all the way up to Halo 3. The stories were dope. Like even the amount of lore that they put into just the villains, the Covenant, everything was fantastic lore-wise when Bungie was in charge of Halo. I mean, even now though, Halo still does have a pretty decent story, though it has fallen off significantly. But yeah, their story team, like I don't get it. Like I don't get what happened with Bungie, because they made really good games. I mean, like I don't know, it's weird. Let's see, was there something underneath? Okay, no, I didn't see. Oh, Curia? Oh, okay. I think I've scanned most of them, if not all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Okay, this is a pseudo mission. Okay, I completely forgot what mission this was. I was like, trying to remember what medallions I was looking for. I thought I was literally looking for medallions, like the Hexus medallions, this whole time. Okay, they're bright blue, so they won't be too hard to miss. Let's see on one of the pipes. Oh, in the room before. Let me see. So I think. Oh no, not that. Damn it.
Doors are locked. Time to break in.
No armor doesn't spell. Go away.
Warframe is strong.
Oh, I guess I didn't get it. Dope. Thank you for that. Ah, dang, I really did set off an alarm. Oh, this is a rescue, okay. Anyways, back to Destiny rant. No, I'm just saying, like, it's got to me, like, I just don't know how, what happened to Bungie is my biggest thing. Because Bungie was all for the fans. That's just my thing. I really don't know what happened. Because everybody loved Bungie. They loved their work. They loved the storytelling. And like I said, now it just seems like they're in it for the money for the most part. And it's like, I get trying to make money, but like games have proven even nowadays, like hell with Spider-Man, that you don't need like greedy business practices to sell games. I mean, even though Spider-Man does have a DLC plan, but I mean, 3 DLCs, it's $20 more than the basic game. Okay, for 3 DLCs, exclusive skins that'll come with it, everything. That's perfectly fine. You get your full experience, everything like that. I mean, God of War, same thing. And speaking of Battlefield, yeah, exactly. I saw that too. That's crazy. How I did see that Spider-Man passed him like crazy fast. I think they said in like 3 days, didn't it? Like their sales. But I mean, even Battlefield right now, because I mean, I feel like EA's slightly learning from their mistakes, and I say slightly, I just mean their AAA games, like their sports games, because those are strictly EA sports games, so those are completely EA properties. Those are still money hungry like crazy. But like Anthem, that's coming out right now, they said there's going to be, no loot boxes, no paid story DLCs, and they said they plan to have this game go on for like 10 plus years if they can. And then same with Battlefield, their AAA game, they're like, there's going to be no loot boxes, there's going to be no paid season passes, like everything's going to be free. So like I said, I'm excited just because everything we've seen, it seems like, at least with the games that EA's, like, that EA is helping publish, I should say, they aren't really effing with, like BioWare and DICE right now. But their own games, like I said, their sports games, it's just like, yeah, they're screwing over. They like those still cost a bunch of money. Like my younger brother, who still plays Madden Hardcore, especially Mutt. Like even though he doesn't spend money on it, he definitely complains about it, especially when he plays online with other players. About all the cards and packs that they're getting for, it's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. Why rip BioWare? I was like, nothing from BioWare has actually made me be like, oh, this is going to be terrible, this is going to be bad. Everything that they've shown so far from Anthem, everything that's been happening, like I said, everything's great for Anthem. Like, I don't see anything really negative coming from BioWare, at least as of yet. Like I said, granted, I have been covering on my channel 90% Anthem related content, so I've been keeping a close eye on BioWare. And like I said, nothing's really got me like in the loop. I mean, that's got me like in a frenzy, like, oh shit, I ain't need to worry about that. I have to finish up something. Oh no, that's all good, Aaron. What's up, man? What did I miss? Figured I missed something over here. Okay, so I think that's everything from here. Okay, let's just head to the actual location now. Three words. Nah. See, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't like, because that's what I'm like, people, I don't think a lot of people got the true facts on it. Like, I get, like, because there's always the hate train whenever a game, you know, does bad. Like, even Destiny. So when Destiny 2 was doing bad, it was doing bad, and people were just making videos on it. Like, a lot of people really didn't get their facts straight with Andromeda, that EA actually gave the project of Andromeda to another company to finish. So, and then not only that, they didn't finish it. They had to still release it at a release date. Like, BioWare started Andromeda. And yes, their name's on it, but the game was handed over to another development company to finish. And the other company clearly didn't finish it in time, thus Andromeda was effed. But again, the other company was such a smaller company, and like I said, BioWare is still on the title because BioWare is, I mean, Mass Effect is a BioWare IP, thus being a EA IP in the same time. But you know, it's just like they're gonna take all the hate. I mean, like, not the hate, the blame. They're always gonna get the blame for it because again, Mass Effect is a BioWare IP, but they didn't truly actually get to work on the game, like finish the game like it should have been finished. Because again, EA was trying to get it out by release. They were trying to push it out for release, and I guess maybe it was because of Anthem is why they gave it up. Because I don't even know if there was a real reason on why they gave it to another studio to finish. But damn, I just lost my train of thought. What was I about to say? Like I said, I know it was something along the lines of, I don't know why they gave it to another studio, but again, it wasn't strictly BioWare's fault, is the thing. That's what I'm like, they did what they could with the time that they had, essentially. Before EA was just like, here you go. That's what I'm like, maybe it was because they were working on Anthem and it was just working on a different game. And they were just like, yeah, focus on Anthem. Because even Anthem got pushed back. That's what kind of leads me to assume that maybe that's why, oh no, it didn't die, okay. But yeah, that's what leads me to assume that maybe that's why they gave Mass Effect Andromeda to another company to finish. because they were working on Anthem and they already had to push the release date back, but sit on the rope above me. Let me see. I did have my scanner out. Is it this one, this rope, or was it when I was over on the side? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just trying to make sure I get... You said I glanced over it? Oh, I did. Watch out, dude. Watch out. Don't notice me, Warden. Don't even notice me. Was it at the front or the back, closer to the hostages? So do you think Anthem is going to be the D2 killer? Well, I have to wait and see, to be honest. Like, I don't want to give it like a title, but oh, okay, yeah. Wait, there we go. I think that's everything for the most part from here. I mean, it has the potential to be the D2 killer, but again, it's kind of going to debate and see what all is going to happen with Anthem. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm super hyped for Anthem, but Anthem has also been super tight-lipped about everything, which could be a great thing because they're just trying to hide a bunch of, surprises, keep, players surprised and talking about, oh, what's going to happen next or what's going to come or what are they going to show next. But then part of it's also like, because they're not showing much, it's like, how much have they really completed with Anthem? Like, so, it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, part of me is like super excited, and then part of me is like, well, show me more than what you're showing me, just to let me, to reassure me that you're kind of complete with the game, or you're almost done with the game type of deal.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Like, so that's my only real... Wait, what? It's down below. It's not down that way, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Like I said, everything I've seen from Anthem though so far is like I said, has got me hyped. But I think I've like learned my lesson about hype. Like, don't hold on to it too much. There we go. I figured I missed some. I was just kind of running, and then when I was talking, I figured I was going to miss a couple, but hey, F it. 6, yeah, 6 out of 8. F it. That's fine. I'm not even going to bother going back. See, that's always been the one downside that I have to agree with you on there, Asher, of Warframe, is that it's like, it's really not beginner friendly. And I don't mean like it's not like it's super hard, but they don't explain really nothing. Like, if you don't play with like friends or people in general, you just like, you're kind of lost. You're out there hoping to like figure out, oh, maybe I can message somebody in a recruit chat or something like that. But they really don't explain anything. And I was the same way. I'm not gonna lie. When Warframe first came out, because it was still about the time Destiny was out, and I played through Destiny, the basic Destiny game, and I was just like, okay, well now what? Like, just, you know, vanilla Destiny, I should say. No House of Wolves, no nothing. Or no, yeah, it was a little after House of Wolves, I want to say. But I was just like, okay, this is it. You know, I grinded for everything. I got everything, nothing to do. So I decided to start playing Warframe, and I thought it was like, okay, this is a fun-ass game. But what the hell do I do? And, like, none of my friends were playing, so I was playing it solo. And I was just like, this is, like, kind of, like, confusing as like, I was super confused. And like I said, having nobody to, like, really help you out, you're, like, just lost for the most part. So, actually, let me make a couple more ciphers. But then Taken King came out, and my friends are like, okay, you gotta play Taken King. And like I said, Destiny 1 was at that same point where Destiny 2 was for me, where it kind of just burnt me. And I did play a bit during the April update, but I was just like, I don't know, like, it felt like, it's a little too late for me now, like, to play Destiny. But everybody was like, no, Taken King, the trailer, everything, they're doing this, they're doing that. So I was like, F it. I really don't know what the hell to do in Warframe. I might as well play with friends, so F it. Let me start playing Destiny again. So literally, because I was just so confused with Warframe, I quit Warframe and started playing Destiny all over again, like hardcore. And it wasn't until Age of Triumph came out that I even decided to hop back on Warframe and start playing Warframe hardcore. Mainly because at that point I had grinded for everything. I had almost like every achievement. I mean, like every exotic for sure, like everything. And then Age of Triumph came out with that new record book, and it was like wanting us to do almost everything all over again. And I'm just like, what? No. And then they had just announced the Destiny 2, and then they said that we're going to be losing all of our progress in Destiny 2, and I'm like, wait. So Destiny 2 is going to be coming out a little later, and they want us to do all this stuff during Age of Triumph, but none of it's going to carry over. So I was like, F that. I'm not playing Destiny. I'm not playing Destiny 1 no more. I'm like, I just wasted like 2.5, 3 years on Destiny, and I'm about to lose all my progress, and everything that they want me to do for the last year of Destiny is going to be pointless. So I was like, nah, I'm going to go play Warframe. And like, most of my friends felt the same way. Or I was looking for another game, and then I decided to start playing Warframe again because I saw that they had a new update or something that came out. I think it was like Nidus or something that came out, one of the new quests. And luckily, my friends kind of felt the same way too with Destiny. They was like, yeah, we're not about to regrind all this stuff out. It's like, we're going to lose all our progress anyway, F it. So luckily, they actually decided to join me on Warframe this time. So when I actually started playing Warframe again, I actually had people to play with. And then ever since then, I've just been, like I said, kind of on the Warframe train since then. Like when Destiny 2 came out, like I said, because I did buy the Collector's Edition, I did stop playing Warframe for a long time, like for essentially up until the end of Warmind. I still like logged in just to claim my daily on Warframe, but for the most part it was just like, yeah, it was back to Destiny essentially with me and my friends. But like I said, once the announcement of Forsaken and the season annual pass and crap like that, I'm just like, man, that's too much money to be spending on a game. And then they said they're already announcing a Destiny 3. And it's like, so, like, just think, at the end of the Destiny cycle, and that's not including people who have spent money on, like, the actual bright engrams and crap for events, seasonal events, crap like that. Like, I feel like by the end of Destiny, people will have spent about $300 on a game on Destiny 2, just for them to be like, okay, here's Destiny 3, all your shit, all your time, everything that you've done in this game, it's pointless once again. Boom. Buy our new game. We're going to do another DLC that's going to cost $20. Hell, they may mark it up to $40. Like, we're going to charge $40 for our DLCs because our DLCs are expansions. They're going to be taking king-sized expansion. Like, I can already see them doing some crap like that just to charge more for Destiny 3. So it's just like, yeah, I better get out while I'm ahead. Like, I'll get out at year 1 and be done. Like, don't even, touch it no more. So that's how I feel on that subject. Like 20 MRs higher than me. Weapons that was one shot, everything made me feel useless. Yeah. That's all I'm like, like I said, Warframe was definitely a grind. With people who are figuring out the game. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like I said, when I got back into Warframe after Destiny 1, after like I said, when they announced Age of Triumph and crap like that, luckily all my friends from Destiny that I had like built up throughout the years, like the ones I already had, then more that I had built up throughout the years of playing Destiny or like raiding with and stuff like that, they, like I said, they felt the same and decided to start trying to play a new game, and literally I had about like 13 other friends that hopped on the Warframe train, and we were all just playing, like we were playing with like in different groups together in parties, just playing Warframe. Like I said, and it's nice to be able to play with players, like you said, you know, that are all playing at the same time, experiencing the story at the same time, you know.
Find the captive as soon as you can.
Because even now, like, I intentionally try to stay away from, like, lower level missions, just so I don't, like, spoil things for players, like, if I accidentally, because I always typically do this at the beginning of the mission, and I don't want to, like, spoil that, oh, there's an operator, you know, inside of your Warframe, or, you know, stuff like that, or I don't want to, like, be that one that just kills and murders everything, you know, and make, like you said, make players feel like they're not really contributing. Because it's pointless. I don't, like, I feel like they would get bored with the game like that. Like, oh, there's a character that can do that. Maybe I should just get that character. Or there's a character that's doing that and I'm doing nothing. So, you know. Okay, where'd the other one go? Or did it freeze? Okay, yeah, it froze. Alright, cool. Item star. Nice. They've been dropping amber stars like crazy.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Okay, it did die. Just making sure. Okay, I got everything from here, right? No, I didn't. Ah, damn. I forgot to put my Ignis back on. Like, I forgot you said they, that it wasn't patched. Ah, damn. I probably shouldn't have let him do that.
On the sensors now. You've been detected.
Damn it. Alright, there we go. And yep, there is one up here. Perfect. So always come back here just in case. I can never get used to the hacking thing. See, this is actually the Grenier ones are the easiest hacking ones. The Corpus ones are a pain in the ass because the Corpus ones are timed and you have to like figure out the shapes. Like I said, it's easier once you kind of match the shapes, but for the most part, I typically, that's why I build ciphers, just so I can auto hack them. Yeah, like, I honestly, not gonna lie, I hate that, like, these past couple streams I've been streaming Syndicate runs, because, like, literally, Syndicate runs are by far, like, the most boring type of missions to do in Warframe, but because the new frame's coming out, that's, you know, what I typically have been doing, because this is, like, there's so much more stuff to do here, especially since they added the open world area, Plains of Eidolon, and then the whole night cycle with the big, Eidolons that you fight, and now that they added the 3, and the mechanics to them, just, you know, it's like there's so much that I'm not showing because I'm doing this. But like to somebody who's just like, oh, it's just, you know, just running around a map, just, you know, killing some crap. Nice. Medallion found. Make sure I didn't miss anything back there. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. Man, they really need to. Like, I know I've said that like 3 times today, but they really need to make different icons for the that's up top, for the medallions in here, the syndicate items. Or whatever, the guy with the flute on the stage. That was actually a meme. The flute, because the guy with the flute on the stage was from a PlayStation press conference, but the meme of it was the Steve, one of the like head dudes at DE, looks exactly like the guy in the that guy from that PlayStation press conference with the flute. That they kind of made memes of it, but they just announced, or not just announced, they kind of announced back in like June or July during TennoCon their next new open world area that they're adding, and they're adding like spaceship battles now too, like in their actual space combat. Not just like Arcwing, they're adding like hoverboards to the open world area. You'll be able to build your own guns now, kind of like you're able to build your own swords. There's going to be now like mechanical pets, the pet moas you can actually make and craft and build your own. It's pretty interesting. You say like a raid? No, actually they actually got rid of their raids.
Time to break in.
They said that most people didn't play them, but there was a hardcore raiding community. And that's the only way you could get some of the like rarest items in the game, which are the arcanes. That's why people used to sell them for so much. But like when they added the 3 new eidolons, they added the arcanes to that system. But no, like the open world area is like just a place on the map. Said how could they did they like in here they were called trials. I mean, some people called them raids, but they were called trials. They only had 2, but it was the Law of Retribution and the Jordis Precept. And Law of Retribution was easy. That's the one everybody did. But really, it was just the Jordis Precept one that I feel like nobody really ran, just because again, like raids are kind of just as bad as Warframe's tutorials. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're about to be wasting a lot of time on a raid, like a lot of time. So that's pretty much what it was. And then the Jordis Verdict was like the worst idea of it. Yeah, that's not like Law of Retribution. Lore was definitely the easier of the two, because like I said, most people that ran it so much like on a daily basis that because that's how people farm, like I said, arcanes. That's where a lot of people made plat from. That's why like I feel like a lot of people were kind of mad about it, because that was the only way to get arcanes was from running the raids. And now that they put it in eidolons that anybody can run, granted, you still could probably need a good team, or even if you're trying to solo the final eidolon, you better have the right weapons with the right ribbons on them. But they're a lot easier to get, essentially, is what I'm saying, than from raids now. So, which were like 8-player things that you had to do. Whereas now eidolons, you can run those daily. However many times you want a day without any cool off, and farm as many arcanes as you want. Like, yeah, they're RNG based, but there's a loot table depending on the eidolons that you kill. The different like giant, night monsters that spawn from the water. They all call them kaijus, but I'm like, they don't really look like kaijus. Okay, I said I'm missing a lot from the top. Okay, it said I was missing some. Was it not? It's all like right there. Okay, what the hell? What is going on? Okay, I don't... Is it underwater, maybe? Is there something I'm missing? I feel like there's something I'm missing. Damn it, I'm not trying to jump off. I'm trying to, like, balance on the edge of the ledge. and see, because I feel like I'm missing something.
We've been locked out. Let's override the security.
Wait, hold on, let me go to this side. Nope. Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Because it's like a... Oh, damn, then they locked the door, son of a bitch. Where's the console at? Damn it, where the hell is the console? Oh, it's right here.
Override successful. Let's get going.
Let me just go back and viz again. Like a cool little scavenger. Was one of the things I accomplished where I knew it. Oh, yeah. See, that's one of the things that I've never actually completed. Cause I've never cared to do it, but I always knew that at some point I wanted to do it. So, you said it's Chroma Prime out? No, he's not out yet. He'll be out like my time at least. He drops at like 11. It's either 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Central Time. So that's about literally like 6-7 more hours. About. Oh wait, I think I know where I'm going. All right. Yep. Let me see. Yep. I remember this area now. What else is down there? It's a crate, more crap I don't care for. And that's what that was, okay. So yeah, that is what that was. Okay, where's that hatch? I know there was a hatch somewhere that I go through on the side of the wall, if I'm not mistaken. That lets you get back up. Is it? Let me see. Let's break that. Yeah, that was something else you could do on the plains now too, is use your Arcwing out in the real world. Said is Loki still a beast? He's still pretty damn good. I mean, he's not my spy frame anymore, but he's still pretty good. If people know how to use them, then yeah, definitely. So I feel like a lot of people underestimate Loki's true abilities. Whenever I see Loki, I see a lot of people just using him simply for the invis, but it's like, man, he has switch teleport, he has radial disarm, which like literally just strips the guns from every person there. Like, always, oh, okay, it's here. I was like, I knew there was a little section in the wall. What the hell? I was gonna say, you're just gonna do that. But yeah, like Loki, like I said, Loki's a really good frame that I feel like people don't really use him to his fullest potential. I really feel like they just use him for his invis and that's it. And it's just like, I'm gonna use invis, I'm gonna use Afara.
Doors are locked. Time to
God damn it.
breach threat. We're free to proceed.
Okay, I think I've got everything from these sections. Let me just dip out of here. If I miss something, I miss something. But yeah, the Curias or Curies, I honestly don't know how to pronounce them. But yeah, like I said, that was something I've never really cared to do, but that's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I've just never made the time to do it. Just because it's always nice to have that, because I know you get like an achievement for collecting them all. You get the emblem, and then you even get one to place as a decoration in your ship, which I thought would just be cool to be able to place. Especially considering how like decked out like I keep my ship for the most part. But yeah, like I said, I've just never got around to doing it, so.
You are approaching holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
He was good at yeah. Until that got removed. Well, that was a circle. There we go. Come on. Well, they didn't really need to have it anymore with the whole
Here are
parkour
the
system.
cells. Search each one for the hostage.
Yeah, the void's around, but it's not used for getting primes anymore. Cause there's no void key system anymore. All primes come from relics now. Like, I get why they're doing a lot of these changes, because I feel like they're just trying to make it, like, super, you know, beginner friendly for the most part, but yeah, you know, some of the stuff they've changed is like, like I said, I understand why they did it, but it's like, you got to think about your core fans, you know, at the same time. Okay, so there was something over there, right? Like, I'm not tripping. I don't know, what was it when I was underneath? I could have swore I saw it said that there was something underneath there when I went underneath. You know, long runs back. Back out the next round. And me and my parents. Yeah, that's what I'm like. The void's still around, but they've stopped. They got rid of the whole void key system. So, which I'm not a fan. I prefer the void key system just because of how bad RNG is in this game. The void key system was something you could kind of rely on, and the whole relic reacting system is not the best. So I would have personally preferred them to stick with the void key system, but that's just me. Wow. So there was that section there, but that was kind of pointless for me to do that. Okay, saying that there's two things over here. And that's not what I was trying to do. I mean, the new relic system, to an extent, is smart, but it's also flawed. It's the biggest issue with the relic system. Nothing. Just to be a planet. I mean, or a area. There's really no purpose for the void outside of players running MOT. Like, if somebody wants to do like a long survival, that's literally the only thing the void's used for now. Like, I kid you not. Because everybody knows that MOT's where it's pretty much at, because that's where the enemies scale the highest when the longer you stay there. So people kind of just do it as like, that's players' in-game activity now, is MOT on the void. Not MOT. Well, no, yeah, it is MOT. MOT is the survival. But yeah, it's the survival at the void, because it's like that's where the enemies start doing the most damage, and that's when and you know, like that's when the enemies, I guess, like get the hardest, essentially. And that's all people really use the Void for now.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take.
But other than that, yeah, Void is 100% pointless outside of doing maps. I mean, I still go there for Argon crystals, but that's it. That's the only time I... Nope, it's not. Because of the corrupted enemies. And the longer you stay there, the enemies scale higher at Mott than or at the Void in general, than any other places. And actually, Sedna's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Sedna's enemies are higher than Pluto's, if I'm not mistaken. Their arena enemies and everything like that. I was saying there was something right. Dang it. Okay, here it is. Damn, I am missing a lot of medallions. You know what? I'm just gonna go into this. Okay, there's one right here. Did they like start putting them all towards the end? Alright, nothing over there. Did the enemies get buffed or something? I used to do T414s, Pluto's. Technically the highest tier planet outside. Oh, like, well, I mean, yeah. If we're talking about planets, Senna's the highest tier planet. Damn it! How'd you die? I probably should keep you invisible. Hold on. I'll wait for you to get back up. Nope, don't move. Don't move. Just stay there. All right, let's go. Oh no, I gotta put this up. Nothing there. What's up, OC? You're back? I don't know, I'll show you what Senna is right after after extraction. Yeah, apparently I missed some. I figured I would have. Oof, that was a bad run. But hey. Yeah, missed two. Damn. I have to go to school. Alright, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by anyway. The quick drive-by shout-out. Manaya, Setna's the planet right after Pluto. Setna's what has your arena missions. It has Setna, the Kayla the Thame, the chick there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because right after Pluto you unlock Setna, which is this planet up here, which has her bitch ass, Kayla the Thame. These three arena missions, 85, 60, 40, or whatever. The arena missions are like a new like game mode. I mean, even though most people just use it really to farm Endo, because it's probably one of the best Endo farms. But yeah, Senna's the high, like technically the final planet you go to. So it's like the highest leveled planet, like with enemies. But in terms of actual damage and or like how much damage enemies do and how fast the enemies scale up is still the Void. Like the Void's where people go to for like their challenge. But at the same time, it's like it's not really that much of a challenge. You know, let's head to the plains. That was arena style. It was either it might have he was either talking about that event or he could have been talking about the Glass Gambit, which is a pain in the ass event quest that you had to do. I mean, you still use it. People can still do that event for the what's it called? Actually, let me change the colors. I'm not really feeling this. Yeah, that's fine. People can still do the Glass Gambit, the index missions. That's where people farm all their credits from nowadays. But yeah, the index, I remember when Glass Gambit was a thing, that was a pretty crappy arena mission. And then the arena missions here, they're not like terrible. Like I said, now most people they found a way to cheese it for the most part. And like I said, people just do arena missions on Sedna just for oh, it's actually nighttime, perfect. I mean, granted, I don't plan on fighting. Actually, depends on how much time we have left at night. If there's a lot of time left in the night, I might fight Eidolon. See if we'll get a decent group. Even though I don't have my void, damn, I don't have my right build. F it, we'll see what happens. I didn't switch to the Madurai focus school. But yeah, something like they've added. Like I'm not sure how long it's been since you've played last, but you know they've added quite a bit of things, and essentially, like I said, with the operators now we actually have weapons that we can build and craft. This is Cetus, the town before you go to the open world, where you can build your own melee weapons, rename them, or rename any of your melee weapons for that fact. Kanzu's where you pick up your bounties, even though, like I said, it's nighttime at, let's see, it's 24. Oh, okay. I might be able to get, yeah, we could probably get a Tridolon, or not a full Tridolon, unless it's just a great squad. And then this, I'm not gonna lie, I might call it after this Tridolon run, to be honest, because I actually probably need to hop off for a bit just to like get some shut-eye before Chroma drops, because I'm gonna be back up streaming when it drops, popping all my Syndicate standing and medallions and farming the hell out of the relics. Let me see, bounties. Oh no, let's do that, and then let me switch. Let's see, Arsenal. Yeah, I'll do a Tridolon. Why not? Switch to Rhino. Nope, wrong build. Let's go to your power strength build, which is not that one, it's this one. Put on the Rubico. Because I can't remember. Actually, no. Yeah, let's just go back to Lanka. I think my Lanka build's still relatively strong. Where you at, Lanka? Do you even sleep, bruh? I never sleep. No, I'm kidding. I was just saying, I guess before you stopped by, I was just saying how I was gonna, after this, I was gonna pass out. Stormbringer Hellfire. Okay, yeah, this is my Eidolon Point Strike. Yeah, this is my Eidolon build, alright. I have the wrong Kavad, but F. F it, it's all good. Exactly. That's why I don't sleep, I nap. No, I'm kidding. Oh shit, no! I just realized, no. Ah, damn. Hold on. Let me leave Cetus, head back to my ship. Fuck. I forgot I left it on solo. So nobody was even going to join up. I passed out. You were streaming, I get to work, you're streaming. I went, hey! That's what's up. Yeah, I actually am streaming a lot longer than I planned to, not going to lie. Hold on, let me, actually, since I'm here, why not? Let me switch my focus to Madurai. If I'm going to be doing a Tridolon, and then let me put it on... Stay on that grind. Oh yeah, definitely. Even after tomorrow, after I grind out a bit of the relics on... Or I say tomorrow, well, just because I haven't technically been asleep yet, but after I'm done grinding out a couple of the relics for Chroma, I still have a Anthem video to post, so... For the channel. And like I said, then I'm still waiting. Like I said, won't until Friday. But Warframe partner application is in, and according to D.E. Taylor, it takes 10 business days to find out. So we'll see what all happens. Like I said, it'd be dope to, just be partnered, just for the, the channel, essentially. Like I said, I'd have sponsored plat giveaways for the channel, Prime Access giveaways for the channel. I could be, have everything, what's it called? Whenever I stream on Twitch, when they have Twitch drops, because I'd be partnered, So like I said, now it's just a matter of waiting. Like I said, I put in the application last Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, when I talked to, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, D.E. Taylor, I posted something on Twitter, and when I was talking to her about it, she was just like, yeah, it takes 10 business days for them to, I don't know if it's just them reading it or going through all the applications or what, but yeah, apparently it takes 10 business days. So, at the latest, I should know by Friday, this Friday. Like I said, then I'd have a glyph to put in the game, which would be dope. And give out glyph codes and crap for the whole channel, the Discord. Have them rock the channel logo.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kansu.
Early lunch for Kanzu. You said my go? No, they're not yet. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get, if I get partnered with the Warframe. That's what I'm like. Oh, we'll wait to see this Friday what all happens. Tan, but yeah, we'll wait and see what happens this. I definitely got to get into your Tenno Queen to rock those. Son of a bitch. I completely forgot again to I mean, it's either honestly it's either going to be, because I actually have let me reset this. It's not going to let me reset this. Okay, let me walk out and then let me reset this, because I completely forgot again to put it on public. It's making me do these. I'm not about to do. I mean, I could do the Terrorist solo, but damn, not with this build and without my Riven. And you said, do I have a glyph in mind? I mean, it's either going to be my channel logo that I have, and like I said, I have two different things in mind for the channel logo, the D and the S, because I posted in a couple of videos that the person I had edit the colors on it. I had him try out a bunch of different colors, and one was black, green, and then gold trim. The one was black, green, and silver trim. So I was debating about doing something different with both of them, because I've seen some of the Warframe partners have two glyphs. I've seen Magamu has this Hive Mind one, then he has the one where it's himself in the proto armor or something from Excal. I think Tactical Potato has two different glyphs if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, I'm I think I had two different things planned. I was maybe I may make one exclusive to the Discord, or I might do one that's one for everybody that anybody can download the code, and one that might be exclusive to Discord. I don't know, but it's either going to be the channel logo, or I've thought about different designs, but I just can't really stick to one is the thing. Even when I was coming up with my design for the logo for the channel, I did post them in the Discord, in my Discord, and kind of let people pick and trying to choose and decide which ones they wanted to, what they were interested in for the most part. And even one of my backup logo designs, I might even make that one of my glyphs. So I'm not 100% sure. It's either, like I said, it's either going to be my channel logo, or it's going to be a completely different design. I'm not 100% sure yet. And yeah, this was the the Revenant armor tan. Come on, there we go. Alright, and enemies over there. It looks like they got the lures, so I'm not really tripping. Oh, we have a Trinity. Okay. Who do we have actually? Oh, shit. Damn it. I knew I was... F it. This is going to be all about voice stacks. I'm not even going to mess with the, got an Oberon. Oh my god, I'm the only real damage dealing frame out here. I mean, Oberon better have Might Infusion. F it, I'm just going to do this. But, let me see. Let me build my voice stacks. I'm on Madurai, right? Yeah, I'm on Madurai. Says, are you going to get the Chroma Prime? Yeah, my most recent video on the channel I actually posted. That's, like, I've never actually bought a Prime Access or Prime Accessory Pack. Actually, let me pop Arcwing. I'm on a Rhino. F it. Let's go to this. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, re-download it. Like, word. So let me build voice stacks while these dudes... So they'll probably, yeah, they're focusing on this show. I completely brought the wrong amp. I'm so mad right now. I had an amp with the arcane and everything. This is, am I gonna, yeah. Tomorrow when I stream, I'm probably gonna have it before I start the stream, to be honest. Because the access and the bundle typically comes out before, what's it called? Comes out before the actual relics drop. Like, you're able to buy them like probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes before the relics actually pop up in the game. So I'll probably definitely pick up the armor set and have it on come the start of tomorrow's stream. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to it. Like that armor set does look dope, and I've missed out on a bunch of dope armor sets. So, and it comes with a Syandana too, and like 1,000 something plat. I'm just like, F it, you know, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. All right, void stacks. I'll wait for them to take it down. I'm gonna just keep charging my void stacks. Says, oh, do I have my own clan? Nah, I don't. I've been debating about it. I was actually going to make one when I hit 2,000 subs, and I just haven't got around to doing it, because the clan I'm in right now is honestly like the #1 clan on PS4. Like, in all events, I mean, the #1 moon clan, I should say, but in like every event that we do, we place first place in, and just everything like that. So I really haven't messed around with making a clan because I've been so happy with my own.
Alright,
there we go. Somebody shot it. 2. Money will be gone tomorrow. Wait, why'd y'all shoot it before the lures came? What the fuck were y'all doing? Yeah, they are kind of super, well, I won't say they're super strict, like, everybody's super nice, but they do have, like, an MR requirement, and, you know, they have, like, a set of rules. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even when I first, like, apply to even join, like, they had like these terms of services like I had to agree to, like, don't do this, you know, don't be this way, like, while you're in our clan. We don't want you to, like, you know, like, if you're representing Damn, then blah blah blah, blah, you know, we don't want people acting like this. You had to, like, agree to that. They had their own website that you, like, go to it was, yeah, it's a lot. But like I said, outside of all of that, like, to get into it, the clan's been chill. Like, they've been dope. Like, it really hasn't been like an issue. I haven't had an issue with it or nothing. So let me just build my stacks, because why'd he pick up all those lures and none of them are charged? These people know how to fight an Eidolon, right? I hope. Get my voice stacks. Well, I'll let them take down the shields. I just use my voice stacks. Like, yeah, if I go to my, like the leaderboards right now for like the events in the game, like I said, our clan has been. Oops. Oh wait, no, we don't have any charged. Shit. I'm not gonna shoot. Oh damn! The second. Oh, okay, somebody shot it. Nice. I was gonna say like no. The second I do it. Oberon, where you at? Pop hollow ground. Whew! You did that way too late, Oberon. Has a clan of his own, but there's like 5 people in it. Ah, and they're all MR20 or higher. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I think like even the requirement for the clan that I'm in, it wasn't like you at least had to be in the double digits. Essentially, was all it really was. But like I said, they didn't really like accept kids. Not gonna lie. So. Okay, we're there. I'm just gonna keep building void stacks because they're taking out the limbs pretty fast. I'll try and shoot the leg if I can. If I don't get the leg limb, I'll just get the... Oh wait, no, we need another one charged. I just realized that. I mean, for the most part, yeah. Like anybody that's not a teen, I feel like.
Smaller sentients rush to the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them.
What are y'all doing? Don't attack it yet. Okay, now we can. Alright, we're good now. Alright, stand up and get this headshot. Damn, they're charging a lot of the lures though, I will give them that. There we go. One shot. Don't have to waste any more because I only have 8 shots per stack void stack, and once I use all my 8 shots I have to restack. That's why at the top it says times 25.25 times 7, but every time I go in Viz it recharges. Alright, let me pick these up. But see, like, this is how you get your arcanes now outside of doing what's it called? Outside of doing raids. But like I said, each there's like a difficulty tier, so each time a new one pops up, because there's 3 per what am I missing? Saying I'm missing something? Somebody's missing something, maybe? Yes. I don't know. But yeah, there's 3 different Tridolons, each get bigger and are harder than the next. Well, I mean, I don't really say harder, it's just they all have different attacks. And the final one drops the rare type of arcanes, and you get different ones for killing it or capturing it, because you can either kill an Eidolon or you can capture an Eidolon. Alright. Maybe I should wait for Anthem to come out. No, I mean, like, I mean, you don't really, like, have to join, like, my clan or nothing like that, but, and like I said, it's not, like, crazy to get back into Warframe, to be honest. Not crazy hard or nothing like that, I should say. This is the Eidolon I hate the most. The Gauntless. All of his attacks are like the most dickish attacks ever. It's just like, why? Why would you do that? I wish we had a Volt. Just use Volt shields. See, those spires right there. Those are the bane. Oh my god, they're reaching back here too. Shit. Oh, he did not put the bubble up, son of a bitch. Now I gotta go over there. Somebody got it. I was gonna shoot it, then I was like, wait, do I have iron skin on? Says, yeah, I hate his bubble shields, yeah. No, I mean, hey, like I said, I recommend if you haven't been on a Warframe in a while, I recommend getting back into Warframe. To be honest, like it's really not like that bad to to get back into. Well, see, that one's more, especially if I play Chroma, I really don't mind the Hydroist, just because I could stand on it for my Vex armor buff. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Did somebody shoot it before I... Oh, you just made me waste a shot. You dick. Alright, Siberian. Alright. Let's pick up these. Voice X about to be at 40. Alright, that's not too bad. And then I have the worst ample one right now. It's one of the new ones that I just bought that's going to shoot full auto shots. And it's just like, oh dear. Aw, damn. No, no! Oh, he threw me in the water, you dick. That radiation. Let's see, open. And remove. See, that's the one thing I love about YouTube. Or YouTube Studio. Like, it gives me instant notifications on when anybody comments on anything. So anytime I get a negative comment, like the second that it's posted, it's just like, delete. I hope it was worth wasting your time to post that. Because nobody's ever going to see it. And it's funny because I bet like most of them are. Oh damn! No, this is my controller. I can't turn on. Damn it! I missed the shot. I can't aim right with like my right analog. And of course he was running to the right. Oh, I just woke up and it's time for school. YouTube Studio. No, it's an app. It's an app that like literally it's what I use to give me all my notifications, and it like tells you, you know, how much you like like people who like how many people watch your videos, like what the demographic is, what states, like you know how much you make on a video, like all that stuff. It's like a side app that I use, but I use it for all my notifications. And like the second I get a damn it, it moved again. Are you? Oh, I got knocked down, son of a bitch. Nah, he's about to take that shot. I'm not even gonna mess with it. But yeah, the second somebody posts a comment, it's just like, well, delete it. You know, like, or a comment that's like just trying to troll. It's just like, you just wasted all your time to delete, you know, to post something, and it's like, well, just delete it. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, to me, it's just like, if you really want to spend your time to like just talk shit, it's like, I will make sure nobody sees anything that you post on my channel. But it's just funny because, like, I know most of them will probably never go back and check. But it's just like, hey, I hope you know what you just did was pointless. Because it was deleted the second it was posted. Damn, he's running to the right again. And this is the analog I don't fuck with. Alright, F it. Is this the final wave? Or the... No, the sentients are coming to him. Alright, cool. I can just do my final shot on him then. I'm gonna just build up another void stack. He said Chroma came out already? No, he doesn't come out until like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. my time, Central Time. But yeah, I'm waiting for Chroma Prime as well. There we go. That was a one-shot kill. I got 3 shots left with this void stack. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ah, damn. I need to... Wait, did it drop? Did all the parts drop? Oh no, I feel like I'm... Oh no, I feel like I didn't pick up one of the arcanes. Maybe I did. And I'm just tripping. Maybe. Wait, you said isn't Asher... Yeah, the Akora? Yeah, exactly. So, okay, I'm not tripping. The rewards didn't, did they drop up top? They dropped up top. What the hell? Damn it, it's not letting me get this jump, and I don't want to fly across. I really don't want to have to fly across. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's weird. Why the hell did the markers drop here? Here. Oh, sorry. I was not trying to take your Arcwing, but... Oh, this dude made me fuck up my void stacks. Well, thanks for doing that. So he didn't get his drops, I take it? And that means those two dudes are effed out of their core. Pretty sure he gave you your first exotic weapon. I can't remember. I know you got your first exotic armor piece from the chick on Titan. I can't remember where you got your first exotic weapon, though. I mean, I know he had... Oh wait, no, he didn't have the exotic weapon quest on that planet. He had the that legendary linear fusion rifle at the time. I mean, he may have. Like I said, it's been a while, so I can't really. Okay, so I guess they're going to the objective. That's great. Yep. So I guess. That dude got glitched out and didn't get his reward, so... Oh, wow. He's gonna leave in the middle of this? Really? Sunshot, Graviton, Last Runner. Are you sure that was Asher Mir, though? Asher Mir. Was that Asher? I can't remember. Well, damn. Okay, that dude just kind of like left. And then, boom. If it glitches this, I swear I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to lose my arcanes. And all of those cores I picked up. Oh, damn, it's probably about to glitch us because this person just glitched out. Oh, that dude. What a fucking bitch. He literally just screwed us over. He just made us waste all that time running that, and we get none of our rewards because he decided to fucking leave. That's what I'm like, Warframe needs to fix that so bad. Whenever a host leaves, like 99% of the time, it doesn't truly like. That's so fucking irritating. Like 99% of the time, it straight up just kicks you out. Like, there's that 1% where you get a host migration and it actually puts you back in. But for the most part, it always kicks you out. So we just wasted all that time fighting that Tridon. And the dude wanted to leave in the middle. So I'm like, that's just a dick move. Like, instead of just waiting for people to get there, he literally host migrated. He's like, well, fuck it. If I didn't get my rewards, we're not going to get there. Like, that's such a dick move. That's fucking irritating. And this is why I keep my shit on solo or friends only. Because you can't trust randoms at all in this game. Because they do dick shit like that. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't even give me an option to check. That's a wow, that was a dick move, like, for real. And then you can't really even check. Well, actually, can you? Can you see? No, you can't even check and see, like, by new it. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Arcanes, that's BS. And he said, what amp would I recommend? I can show you the 2 amps I use. And then after this, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to call it myself. This is the one I'm working on right now. This is the one I'd probably use for just your operator if you're just wanting him to kill some crap. This one, the newest one, all the tier 4 parts, the newest amp pieces that just came out. But does it show the parts on it? I thought it did. Okay, let's see. Does this one? Because Umbra, that's the one that I use for... Okay, yeah, see, this one shows the parts at the top. So this is the one I used to use just for everything, because it had the tracking shot and the... what's it called? I believe this is the one with the tracking shot. Let me see, was it? You know what? F it. These are the two that I used the most, though. One of them was for Eidolons, and then one of them had a shot that would like latch onto enemies and just kill the mess out of crap. But both of these two amps are the best two to go with right now. Like, I haven't maxed this one out yet because, like I said, this is the newest one. But this one is a full auto amp that like shoots multiple rounds and has a tracking disc that bounces between enemies and deals damage as well. But like I said, one of them I used is my like ideal Eidolon one. Like I said, it's been a while. I think it's my Umbra one. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think my Umbra one is my Eidolon one, and then I believe this one. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. My Umbra is the Eidolon one. So if you're using it to kill Eidolons, go this build right here, the Shawak, the whatever this is, Lauren Brace, and then if you just want to use it to kind of kill enemies, which I've used, it would be these Lauren Brace, Calibric, Granamu, I don't know. I'm not even trying to pronounce it, but those are the two that I use. Like I said, this one is just for, believe this is the tracking beam one. And then this is the one that had like I believe it was the Opticore shot. Not the Opticore, no, it was the Arcoplasmor shot and then the grenade launcher, if I'm not mistaken, that I use on Eidolons with this one. And then like I said, this one's the newest one, but I feel like I'm going to like this one more. That's why I still have it on. I mean, I still need to level it up, but I feel like that's the one I'm probably going to... I have a feeling that little invisible guy is part of the quest. Wait, what invisible guy? How much do you have? Yeah, a lot. Alright, now we can dip. But yeah, oh, what's up, Onyx? I mean, I'm actually about to cut the stream now. I think I've been streaming for like almost 4 hours, but yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the stream now, just so, like I said, I can at least take a quick ass nap, get back up for when Chroma Prime drops. Like I said, turn in all my Syndicate standing, my medallions, all that crap, into what's it called? Animal abuse. No, animal abuse is this. I put all my Eidolons here, so my Kavad Kubro's just like, where the fuck do I sleep at? No, but yeah, but like I said, I'll be back and like I said, I'll be buying a bunch of the relic packs and crap with all my Syndicate standing medallions and crap like that I've been farming for like the past 2 weeks, and then I'll be selling some of my Gram Ribbons for some plat. Just because Graham's about to get primed, and then I have a Rubica Ribbon. I might roll, but which I probably need to, but it's not like the worst thing ever, but I definitely probably still need to roll it. I'd rather have a negative at least, but I'll probably sell some of those and see how much I get from them, so hey. Yeah, it drops in 7 hours. Yeah, exactly. Well, like my time, I'm on Central Time, and it typically drops at around like 11 or 12-ish Central Time. So yeah, it's about like, I think, what, 5-6 hours? What time is it now? Oh shit! Damn, it's 6 in the morning. Okay, yeah, I really need to hop off. Holy crap! I did not realize I've been streaming that long. I've been streaming since like 2. So yeah, I've definitely been streaming for like about 4 hours or more. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna call this a stream so I can get back up in literally like 5 more hours. And for when Chroma Prime drops. Damn. But yeah, I'll be back streaming. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to stream Chroma Prime on, or like when it drops on Twitch yet or YouTube, but I do know for a fact that I'll be streaming again tomorrow, or technically today. I just haven't been asleep today at midnight again though, just because like to put form in my Chroma Prime, Grand Prime, all that crap. So if anybody wants to join up for that, you know, definitely stop by. It says I have a Twitch. Yeah, it's not in this description yet. It will be right after the stream, or you could go to any of my videos on my channel. I put my Twitch, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, like all that. Put it on all my my videos descriptions. But because this is a PlayStation like stream, it just saves old descriptions. So yeah, you can go check on any one of those. But yeah, definitely I'll catch y'all later if y'all decide to stop by. Like I said, I'll be streaming at 11 or 12 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. I'll post it on Twitter, and I'll post it in my Discord when I actually start streaming. And then I'll be posting again on YouTube at night, though. If anybody wants to join up, like I said, farm relics, open some of them, or just, you know, level up any of the new items you got. So, yeah, definitely catch y'all later, though. Thanks for everybody who stopped by, stuck around, chatted it up. Peace.